Yeah, you know that they know. Oh, I think that I won't. Oh, you know what I don't. No, I said that I love you. No, I said that I trust you, but you know that I don't. You know that I don't. No, I said that I love you. I place nobody above you, and I think that I won't. See, I got mixed feelings. Some days good, some bad. I call it mixed feelings. See, I got mixed feelings. Some days good, some bad. I call it mixed feelings. No, I said that I trust you, but you know that I don't. No, I said that I leave, but you know that I won't. You keep picking with me, hit every nerve in my bone, trying to hide infidelity. You know that I know. Still I can't go. Too solid, I never fold. Don't see reciprocation, story of the chose, but I still hold you down, cause I'm sticking to the code. Do I want it, do I don't? I don't really know. All I really know that a nigga heart froze. Put me in the freezer cause a nigga too cold. And I ain't tryna melt, dog, I put it on my soul. No, I'm not a fraction, really, I ain't feeling whole. Feeling all these feelings got me loading up a bowl. Don't see reciprocation, story of the chose, but I still hold you down cause I be sticking to the code. No, I said that I love you, no, I said that I trust you, but you know that I don't. You know that I don't. No, I said that I love you, I place nobody above you, and I think that I won't. See, I got mixed feelings, some days good, some bad. I call it mixed feelings. See, I got mixed feelings, some days good, some bad. I call it mixed feelings. You say you love me, I love it when you lie to me, cause you my piece of shit, feel like I hit the lottery. If you ever walk away, then you committing robbery, cause you my piece of shit, feel like I hit the lottery. And you know I'ma spend it up. One day I'ma put you in a Billy truck. Say you know I'ma spend it up. One day I'ma put you in a Billy truck. Say that I trust you, but you know that I don't. Say that I leave, but you know that I won't. When I leave, you'll look for my clone. Where is he? Say that I trust you, but you know that I don't. Say that I leave, but you know that I won't. When I leave, you'll look for my clone. Where is he?
Clone.
Where is he?
Clone. What's up with it? You already know what time it is. You already know where we at. You already know the vibe. Hey, that's it. Sound better than you already know the podcast. We might have to change the name.
What, you already know the vibe?
Yeah, you already know the vibe.
You already know the vibe.
Yeah, hey, I know y'all been watching, man. The last couple of weeks, we've been getting better and better. And if anybody know me, they know I'm very controlling. So, like, yeah, I was, like, really controlling shit. A Monty pretty much smacked my hand and said, hey, let me work. So that intro song was picked by A Monty, and it's crazy that song was picked because if y'all know, the Retrograde is coming, to an end. It's over, but the shadow is here. And if you know anything about the retrograde is like revealing times, but it's also mixed emotions. You're going up and you're going down. So right. Monty once again picked a fire ass intro song to start the show out. I am genreless. Y'all already know that. Right now we're going to do something a little different this week. Our guests will be here. I know y'all seen two pretty ladies on the flyer. They will be here. But for the first hour, we're going to change and we're going to attempt to do something that we actually started the vision at. Me and Fine SE, he will be here. We intended to be guests on our show every week, to try to, we try to do something different.
Yeah.
It never worked out that way, and I mean, it's still a gem. We still got a hit. So this week, Ruler Rome will be the lead host, and he got AV. If y'all been watching us, y'all know Yak 3. We talking about booties right now? Hey, man, you already know the vibe. You already know we the shit, man. I'm going to go ahead and swing at the Ruler Rome and let him get this shit started.
Like bro said, my name is Rulerone, the Dark Magician Master Ceremonies. It's like we said, we switching up a little bit. I'm gonna be the lead host for today. I got my co-host AV to the side,
You know it.
and I got my guest, the first
Damn.
one, John Willis.
So I get to act the ass
He's in
today,
the
huh?
motherfucking
Now,
building.
my first main question is, how'd you get your name? Because when I first like seen your name, I didn't know how to say your name.
Well, my name, a lot of like, I would always do music just because I loved it, right? And a lot of my friends would be like, "Well, are you rapping or are you singing?" And I'm like, "Hey, I'm doing both."
Right.
So originally, my name was Mar. My real name was Jamar Tell, so I went by Mar.
Okay.
But in that age, I was still wanting to be a rapper.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So when I started to change musically, I understood that my name had to change.
Mm-hmm.
So the song that actually made me give me that name is a song I got called Blessed. You can look that up right now. It's got some country elements, some R&B elements, and some rap elements. So I took that name and I was like, okay, Jarmulis. And then I ended up telling it to my cousin. He was like, yo, the name is fire as a bitch, but you got to change the spelling.
Right.
So if you know John, Philly word, that John over there, you know, it's mostly geared towards females. So and my music is geared towards females. So I took the GENRE and changed it to JAWN and put Rawless behind it. So that's how you get Jarmulis, man. I'm like America. I'm a melting pot. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Hell yeah.
America is a bunch of different foreigners in the melting pot. That's literally what my music is.
hell yeah. That's dope. And like I said, another thing I always notice your music is one of the key like topics usually like females in some form.
Yeah.
It could be good, bad, or in between, but it's always
Yeah.
pertaining to females.
You got a story for him.
What like what's like your origin story with that? Like what inspired you to like, I mean,
even when I was younger, I always liked baby making music.
Mhm.
You know, I'm just saying. So it's like it just came natural, and then most of my pain come from bitches. So it was like, hey,
you said real
you know what I'm
simple.
saying? I mean, my music is literally me. So,
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no niggas. I'm not out here entertaining no niggas. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck about no
facts.
niggas.
Fuck all
Fuck
that
them
shit.
niggas. You know, the bitches are the ones who buy the music, or
Exactly.
even if they don't buy it, you know what I'm saying? She get music from the other nigga she fucking and bring that music to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's who you gotta tap into.
Shit,
Niggas ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Nah, it's real. That's facts, 100%. And even with the podcast, what inspired you to like start doing this? Cause this is even like as far as music goes, this is kind of like different than that. You know what I'm saying?
Cause one, I always been a great talker. I love to talk shit,
Mm-hmm.
and like it was kind of like me reflecting on the past and like looking at my talent and like when I should have been going at things. I should have been going at things when everybody's blowing up viral off Facebook. You know,
Yeah.
if I was putting out music then, I feel like so. You know, you kind of talked about it of how they trying to take over TikTok and shit like that because they don't want people to get to this level. So I was looking at ways that I could get my music out and do it differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By also doing something else that I love. I like to talk to people, you know what I'm saying? I like to interview, I like to fuck with people's heads. Not necessarily saying for the good or bad. Like I just like to,
Yeah.
you know, understand people. Like I like to learn. So, you know what I'm saying? An interview is learning.
Yeah.
No matter who you bring in, you're learning a different person or whatnot. So it's like, hey man, let me come up here and talk some shit, and then hopefully my music will make them come back. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to use this. It's a give and take. You know what I'm saying? Put my two best qualities together
Make
and
magic
see if we
with
can
it.
do
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, and do it like that.
So at what age did you like decide to take music seriously, like to be an entertainer? Like
I mean, obviously now.
now,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? It took too long. Like I said, it was always a love of what I wanted to do. And then, like, through the years, all my friends have told me that I was bullshitting. But actually, there is my kids. So, you know, last year I was reflecting on life and, like, a lot of the things that I've done, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things that I've seen.
Yeah.
I don't want my kids to be, you know what I'm saying, to have to deal with none of the shit that I did.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, what's a way to get to generational wealth? Let me stop sitting on what I got. God gave me a bag, so let me run it up, you know? So shout out to my kids for giving me the extra battery.
Nah, that's dope. Now you always need the extra motivation sometimes, and the kids will definitely do that.
That and then people hating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit kind of turned me up, man. It makes me feel a little important.
That's more on the fun side, though.
Yeah. But honestly, the hate is what kind of pushed it.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we actually started, it was like, okay, it was a petty thought, but let me actually take the pettiness out of this and see what we can
Keep
go
going
with
from it with that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Nah, facts.
It's getting better and better, in my opinion.
Nah, yeah.
Do you think your music can change the rap scene in a local area in the 757?
I'm not really trying to change 757. I'm trying to change the world.
Okay.
So I'm thinking beyond here. 757. A lot of people are. A lot of people are. They don't understand where music goes.
Okay.
So, like, if you go to like Atlanta or other areas that actually, you know, have big time producers,
Yeah, they got a buzz.
their local artists know where music is going.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, that's no knock to nobody, because, you know, your style is going to be your style. But my style is to go where it's going, and I'm somewhere nobody ain't seen yet.
Got your own sound.
I ain't trying to talk too much shit, but hey, at the end of the day, this platform is made for talking your shit. So it's like I like to intertwine everything. Like, I'm gonna rap, but still my ad lib is gonna be R&B. Who you know is doing that? You know what I'm saying? Or even if I'm on R&B, I can come in the back and ad lib like I'm rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you different tones. It's like a choir. I literally record my music like a choir, bro, but just using myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, hell yeah. So, even with...
Too much blank spots. Keep it going.
Say keep it going. All right, my bad. So even with your music, like, what do you feel like separates you than other artists? Like, you say you like going like different lanes and different avenues and other people from around here. What like really separates you than when they hear you is like, oh, that's a genreless track?
Cause I'm not scared to try shit. I'm not scared to talk about spending money on pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of talking about being in love with whores. You know, I'm not scared of giving thoughts that other people have.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The best music is something that you can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can relate to a certain type of music, but I feel like when you get to relationship status, everybody can relate to that. Like,
So we're gonna take it back. Do you got any songs talking about butt?
Okay, I got a song that called Body. Is actually played on one of these episodes. It is literally a song about eating ass, but it's so many metaphors. A lot of people think it's about drugs.
Oh shit!
And it's actually a remake of the Love Plug. I did a song Love Plug, who I wrote in the vision of a female, and Body was my version of the Love Plug, and I like to eat ass, so I like to suck pussy too. I heard I'm good at it, so I made a track about it. Yeah, so
okay.
You got some tracks like that? Ruler, you got some ass eating tracks?
Nah, I definitely got no ass eating track shit. Nah.
I'm just out here actively eating ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
You lying and saying you don't eat ass?
Oh, I
right
do.
now?
I do eat ass. I eat ass.
Yeah.
Actively.
You
Actively
30s
out here, goddamn. You know.
Hey, it's a delicacy, man. Hey, instead of like, I'm gonna start referencing. You know how like we like ass, right? So, like, when you start to ask me about your music, and if I like it, I'm gonna say that shit straight ass.
Ass.
Nigga, that shit is ass.
Ass.
Who don't love ass?
Ass.
Nigga, that shit is ass. Gravedigger is ass.
Nah, man.
Straight ass.
You gonna let that nigga
Fuck
talk about
no.
your shit like that?
That shit is straight ass.
That shit have people confused as fuck.
I know, but that's the thing. I try to be different. I'm gonna start something different.
Nah, I can't. Nah,
I'm fucking with you, man.
Man, my nigga always say some shit to make a nigga say what?
What? And like I don't know where that shit be coming from, man.
Hell yeah. Nah, I don't want ass labeled on my shit.
But you like ass though, right?
Yeah, we pimping.
So why can't it be a
You know what I'm
compliment?
saying?
I mean, it's
double entendre.
yeah. I mean, two things can mean different things at one time.
Yeah, especially in America, goddamn it. Everything's a contradiction here.
Yeah, no.
What's not?
I'm saying nothing's really a contradiction when you understand the principles behind it.
Correct, but most people don't understand that.
But on the surface,
But you're definitely right.
everything's
You're definitely right.
contradictions,
You're definitely right.
Yeah, it might be a little too deep right there. But nah, yeah, most shit's contradictions though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the surface.
So what kind of genre? What kind of genre is genre listening for real? Like,
If you ask me, I think I'm mostly R&B.
it's mostly R&B.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't never go at anything looking to say, hey, I'm a rap or I'm gonna do this. Usually, if I'm a rap, it's probably some shit I want to get off my chest about some niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Going on some this shit.
Yeah, so
And the way you spinning the block on the track.
yeah, I'm not going like you see when Chris Brown, he had to change it up. He an R&B nigga, but he came at Quavo, he had to rap. So I mean, if I'm rapping, this is the shit I had to get off my chest about.
When that
some
nigga's
bitch ass
mad, he's
niggas.
blood.
You said what?
I said when that nigga's mad, he's blood.
I mean, obviously, he do something behind the scenes. He got you on voicemail begging and pleading.
Damn, I ain't know that shit.
I mean, that's the beginning of the track.
Oh,
Please don't do nothing to me, Chris. Please, man.
I ain't even
Shit,
really
I wasn't even
listened to
tapped
it.
in like that.
I just heard a piece of
Hell
it.
yeah.
But no, don't compare me to that. I ain't no gang shit. So get me fucked up out here. Feds might be watching.
Right.
Yeah, no affiliation.
No genreless gang out here, guys.
Nah, it's just me.
So you already know squad. Hell yeah.
The squad is me and my other characters.
Man.
See, right now I'm an interview character, so this character is totally different.
What's the character that be saying the wild shit during interviews? That have us like, what
Who's
you
that
doing?
guy?
That's
Drunk
genre.
John.
That's genre, baby. See, you got more, you got genre, you got genreless. Nah, that's probably genreless.
Who the one who come in like the fourth quarter of the interviews?
That's genreless. That's when it's like, all right, I'm on all bullshit.
Hell yeah.
I want to fuck with your head. I want to see how far I can take it. You know, it's a game to me. It's
Bro,
fun.
You
You
turn
know what
all
I'm
over
saying?
the fuck up, bro.
I don't be trying to like. I mean, everybody, even when they leave, they say it's a vibe, but it's just
Right.
like genreless. He's the party guy. You know what I'm saying?
guy.
He's the one that's like, he's gonna make you laugh. He's gonna make you hear some shit like, damn, what? You gonna think about like what? First off, you can like, that's stupid. Wait, then you think, oh, what? And then he gonna get it serious, right? Just to
yeah.
fuck your head up again. I don't know him, man. I don't know him. Cause like that in that mode, a lot of times I don't be here.
You need to get in touch.
You
with
know
him.
what I'm saying? I don't be here. If y'all know what I mean.
Yeah. Out of body experience with that one.
Yeah. But I feel like that's probably my funnest character.
Nah, hell yeah. I wouldn't call it a character. It's just different aspects of yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
When
but
you
it's
say
all,
character, people think it's like you trying to act or something.
but that's the thing. We all characters, bro. This whole part of life is like literally like a fucking movie, bro.
I always say it's like a video game.
Yeah,
Avatar.
it's same
Simulation.
shit.
Got your
Hell yeah.
avatar and shit. Got your skin. You feel me?
Yeah, man, shit is all bullshit.
Everyone got their different roles. Fucking, you know what I mean, classes, stats and shit. What's your character stat? Well, class.
What you mean?
What's your overall
Yeah, like your class
creative
in
player
a video
rating,
game, man.
goddamn?
You know, you got like fucking wizard, fucking knights, fucking. It depends on the game, though. I mean,
That's the thing. Like my class is genreless. I fit everywhere. I fit everywhere. I have everything. Everything is in me.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I take a piece of everything. You know what I'm saying? Make myself.
word.
Best rapper alive.
So you like Ditto?
Best rapper alive right now?
Best rapper alive. You the best rapper alive?
Don't lie to them.
Am I the best rapper alive? If I go strictly to rap, ain't nobody fucking with me.
Ain't nobody fucking with you.
Ain't nobody fucking with me. Shut up, Monty. Ain't nobody fucking with me. You an engineer. You know what the fuck you talking about, nigga? What? Ain't nobody fucking with me, nigga. Hey, look, for real.
So what qualifies you to be the best rapper then?
It's because my wordplay. Ain't nobody got a wordplay better than me, bro. And a melody. Even in rap, it's still a melody. Like 21 Savage has
break
a
that
melody.
down to the class. What do you mean by that?
Because you got to have a sound. That's why so many rappers don't make it, because a lot of them don't have their own sound. Like Finesse 2 Times have his own melody and sound.
Yeah, right.
Boss Man D-Lo, he got his own melody and sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got my own sound. Nobody, and then I can tweak my voice to sound like any fucking thing.
So when we quote this and chop this up, when we say you the one,
I'm gonna say I'm that motherfucking
embarrass
nigga.
us?
He said that shit first. Here.
I think in the beginning I said welcome back to another episode of I'm the shit or we the shit. So I'm standing on it.
Hell yeah.
We sending disses to anybody who want it. Yeah.
I don't call it disses. I call it speaking facts. Like if I get to a track and I gotta pour out my emotions, I'm not speaking facts. This track sometimes is like made up and you know what I'm saying. You gotta exaggerate some shit. I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna talk about the events, the real events. I'm not gonna put no bullshit in there. None of that. Chris Brown was speaking facts. That shit was a diss track. Hey, look, that shit. He said they wished it was you instead.
Bro,
That's a bar that I would write, bro.
That's some VA shit, bro.
That's a bar that I would write.
Bro,
I'm like,
niggas
damn,
don't-
why I
niggas
ain't
don't let
use
up.
that shit?
Niggas don't let up from the VA, bro. Look at Pusha T when goddamn, you know what I'm saying, he came here.
I mean, he's one of, if you look in the industry, like he's one of the most respected rappers of all time. Everybody, like, people don't know when Kanye created his label, he went and got him as the chairman and ran his label. Yeah, he got a lot of respect.
Yeah.
It's just that he wasn't like a Jay-Z or, you know, somebody who could change with the times.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's like those are the best people that can change with the times. You
So
can't.
do you think you could change with time? Like if rap were to change tomorrow, you think?
I think I'm ahead of time, so of
You
course,
ahead of
I think I'm ahead of time. I mean, I'm just genuinely speaking on how I really feel. I think I'm ahead of time.
Best rapper alive.
I think what I'm doing right now. Other people are at home trying to do it, and they're like, "Damn, why isn't it sounding like genre?"
Best rapper alive.
I'm the best artist alive. Don't put me in no category.
Best artist alive.
The best artist alive.
Chris Brown, he coming from for you. You from Virginia.
Hey man, I'll let him live, cause it ain't too, it ain't
So you let
too,
him live.
it ain't too many Virginia niggas doing it. And the way Quavo was scared, and he got money behind him. I ain't trying to fuck with Chris Brown.
Nah, man, you the best though.
It's like I
Best
let him
rapper
live.
alive.
I am the best artist, man. Hey,
What the sound effects, bro?
Stamp
Best
it.
rapper alive.
Stamp it. What is the time and date? Stamp that shit, hey Monty, and put this shit on the reel. And I'm gonna send it to Rolling Stone. The shit gonna be in the magazine in the year.
What's
With
the
my
day?
face beside it.
What's the
number
date?
one
Like the
fucking.
28th.
Like who's journalist the best?
Yeah, the best. That's all you gotta know. Who is he? The best.
April something. Journalist said he was the motherfucking best. You gonna stamp that one?
You can put any date beside it, cause I'm gonna feel like that every day. Every motherfucking day of the week.
Got the light shine on you, man. You might be.
You
the
don't
one.
think-
Might be the best rapper alive.
Hey, God said you had to put some light on this
Light on you,
nigga.
okay.
Just put some light on this nigga. I'm too fucking sexy to be this dark over here. Put some light on my face. Let these hoes see it.
Oh Lord. So would you say that you the most handsome rapper alive? Well, artist. We should say. How you feel about that shit? Look, my nigga put on the shiesty for that shit. Yeah.
So when you say
what
when
I
you
say
say when you say most handsome, I would say yes, but it's not because of looks. Because I'm the type of person, even females, I don't look for the most gorgeous bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a person that's thirsty for knowledge.
She gorgeous.
I got hella knowledge, so I'm sexy in that way. You know, the looks, it just, and then the clothes, when I put it all together, it just make everything pop.
He said He said,
But my mind is sexy as a
he
motherfucker.
put that shit on too.
Hey. I put on, man. Kanye.
Flyest rapper alive.
I mean, I do what I can. I try. What you looking at over there?
Now I see you got the business cards too. So what's the official website or for the YouTube? So
Yeah,
people
we
just
changed
subscribe.
it as
That's what I'm saying. Yes, we need the official one.
YAK Visions. The YAK is all capital.
It's a YAK.
Yep, Yak.
Yak.
YAK Visions is all capital. Y'all need to tap into the Facebook. Follow the Facebook too, Yak Visions. Follow me on Instagram. It's Johnreless, JAWNRALESS. My last name is attached to it, Ashlock.
You got a lot of cars, boy. My boy out here getting to work. He getting to work with it, yeah.
Hey man, I got a network. Got to put my name out there somehow, right?
So what's the song you're working on right now?
The songs I'm working on.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
need one new one for the people. That
I'm-
shows
I mean-
you the best, or one of the best.
I feel like all my tracks show I'm not even necessarily show I'm the best. I think that the difference between them, you know what I'm saying? The different voices and all that, a collective of my songs will show you that I'm the best. I don't have one track that can just tell you that I'm the best.
Just a whole bunch of different kinds.
Word.
It's a whole bunch of different shit.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people can't do that. So like, damn, who is this nigga? How many different people are he? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the only reason why I would say I'm the best, because, you know what I'm saying, other people can't manipulate their voices the way I do.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, play something for the people, bro.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah, I need some backup.
Etc. Baby, I got the medicine. The judges love, you know I'm stepping in. Yeah, I'm the plug, I'm representing the evidence. So tell me where you want me on your body. Your body like Rakisi on my face. I want your body, etc. Baby, I got the medicine. The judges love, I'm stepping in there. You know I'm the plug, I'm representing the evidence. So tell me where you want me on your body. Like Rakisi on my face. I want your body.
See, we can take a trip down to the bando. We can take a ride or walk and hold hands though. Cause it's known I'm a pro. Baby, Hall of Fame though. So give me my badges. My swag was arrested. I don't really care if they classy or ratchet. If they come up over here and I'm licking on acid. It's depending on the night, man, I'm classy or ratchet. Can we get it in though? You take it back to the bando. I know you a freak though, but you know that I like those.
Etc. Baby, I got the medicine. The judges love, you know I'm stepping in. Yeah, I'm the plug, I'm representing the evidence. So tell me where you want me on your body. Your body like Rakisi on my face. I want your body, etc. Baby, I got the medicine. The judges love, I'm stepping in there. You know I'm the plug, I'm representing the evidence. So tell me where you want me on your body. Like Rakisi on my face. I want your body.
Just tell me where you want me on your body. I might blow your brains, yeah, that's a shawty. So if I blow your brains, then that's a homie. But back to the main subject. Bitch, I'm the plug. Everybody know I'm the dopest with the love. No TLC, I never been a scrub. These bitches are dimes, I make them dubs. Cause I can turn you up. Only after I burn you up. Elevate your mind. I guess that mean I learned you up.
Etc. Baby, I got the medicine. The judges love, you know I'm stepping in. Yeah, I'm the plug, I'm representing the evidence. So tell me where you want me on your body. Your body like Rakisi on my face. I want your body, etc. Baby, I got the medicine. The judges love, I'm stepping in there. You know I'm the plug, I'm representing the evidence. So tell me where you want me on your body. Like Rakisi on my face, I want your body, your body.
See, we could take a trip down to the bando. We could take a ride or walk and hold hands, though. Cause it's known I'm a pro, baby, Hall of Fame, though. So give me my badges, my swag most arrested. I don't really care if they classy or ratchet. If they come up over here and I'm licking on that, it's depending on the night, man, I'm classy or ratchet.
All right, we back. Sorry, you know, podcast. It's Ruler Wrong. We got my man AV. We're the host today. We're doing something a little different today for the first half. Hey, we just got Finesse just walked in the building.
Hey, what it is, it's Fine Double SC Boy RD cooking up that sauce, bitch. Back at motherfucking Yak Visions. You already know what it is.
Yes, sir. Hey, and of course we got John Willis in the building. So, hey, of course you got to get a breakdown of where the Finesse come from. Where your name come from? What's the origin story behind you, bro?
I used to do a lot of finessing.
You finessing hoes?
You gotta ask like the
you gotta
you gotta ask the second part of my name.
So
Finesse Boy RD.
Yeah, so the second part. How does that all tie together?
I like to cook, dog. Like, for real, I want to own me a restaurant. I want to be like a well-known. I honestly don't want to be a well-known chef. I honestly just want to own a restaurant so I can actually like help out the people I want to help out. You know what I'm saying? I want to have like a. I ain't gonna get into details. You know what I'm saying? Because you know people be trying to like, oh, that sound like a good ass idea.
Nobody fuck
like
with my
cooking.
kitchen.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
your boy like
gonna,
cooking. You know what I'm saying?
gonna help out the fat kid with a plate.
With a plate, yeah, I help out with a plate. I get like all the niggas that I know, you know what I'm saying? Every
You
female.
sure you need another plate?
Yeah, I need another plate, cuz.
I didn't want to do it, but for the purposes of the podcast, I have to
like-
ask you that.
Yeah, purpose of the podcast, yeah, you need another plate. Because if you get mine, he be like, all right, yeah, this the one.
Nah, that's the promo.
This the one.
Right,
That's the one.
If a fat nigga said good, that shit
Yeah,
good.
they know good food, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I'ma put
I
you
know
to
good
sleep.
food. I ain't trying to put nobody to sleep.
Hey, good
I see how
cooking.
that shit go.
Said itis, yeah.
I see
Good
how that
cooking.
shit go.
So how does that all tie in with the music and the art and everything, bro? I mean, of course I know cooking is an art, but you know, break it down for the people though. You know what I mean, from your perspective.
Honestly, when it came to like music and stuff, I was already into music when I was a baby.
Yeah.
Favorite rapper is Busta Rhymes because like I started nodding my head when I was like 3 years old. All this shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, most definitely. Like he really had an articulate flow and he actually spit bars.
Yeah, that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? He actually
He's
said
actually
something.
wrote for a lot of people too.
Yeah, so it's just like as in the name of finesse, it's just like everything that I learned from all the artists that I listen to that I admire, you know what I'm saying? I mix it all into one and make it mine. So it's my finesse. This is my recipe, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm always cooking up something else.
Yeah.
That's why I don't sound the same on every song and like I sound different than everybody else.
Boy, RD.
Yeah, I'm cooking up every time.
Every time.
You know what it is.
How many different cans of Chef Boyardee is it?
I don't know. You got
That's why I like that name. You got
raviolis,
raviolis, you got beefaroni, you
raviolis.
got the spaghetti, you got the ABC. That nigga is
they even
complex.
got
What you
macaroni
want? What you
fucking
want?
around,
I could
fucking
teach you something, or I can make
To
your
be
bitch
honest, I
slurp a
don't
spaghetti
even like
noodle.
Chef Boyardee, bro. I think that shit is disgusting. I think that's completely disgusting.
Put some hot sauce on this hot, yo.
I wouldn't even eat it, bro.
This shit's lit.
I promise you, man. That's,
Hey, I'm a fat boy. I love
Hell
it.
no.
I
I
love,
love the beefaroni. The beefaroni, I don't really
Trash.
care about the rest of that shit. I fuck your beefaroni up.
You better off just making some ramen.
Hey, I
ramen,
fuck some ramen up.
yeah.
Y'all remember that beefaroni commercial?
The can was rolling down to the house.
Or the can come back to your ass.
Hey, that's how all three of us fat. Hey, look, hey, man. Oh,
man,
we
that
do that
mean
shit
y'all
instantly.
know that bitch stole that motherfucking ravioli.
Oh, yeah, look.
Y'all know that
Fuck
shit.
yeah, I don't
And
give a
look,
fuck
and she ain't
how.
get in trouble. Her mama smiled.
Hey, look, I'm proud of you, baby.
Hey,
I'm
look.
proud of you, baby.
Black mom would have been like, what the fuck this was?
I told you put this shit back.
You ain't going in the store with me no more.
Right.
Like, shit.
I told you.
You
Don't
gonna get
ask
your
for
ass
nothing.
whooped, but you gonna get like go get fed though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take that ass with. I'm gonna steal another can next time.
Badass kid.
Nah, I'm not.
I learned my lesson.
I be scared to steal. Like, I ain't gonna say I be scared to steal. I just don't be like in the steal.
Nah, I'm
'Cause
too,
I know
too,
I
too
like-
old to be doing that right now.
I just been like, you know, like they say, ask God and it shall be given. Like I always ask whatever I ask for.
I
it
mean,
comes.
see,
I know it's
all
not
right.
God. I know it's the
All right,
universe.
let's get a little deeper.
Whatever.
Let's get a little deeper into stealing. Like, what are you talking about? Scared of stealing? What are you scared to steal?
I mean, I just don't like to steal. Period.
Like what?
You're not a thief, bro. Like you said.
I don't like to steal. Period.
Like from a store, you go like steal some food. You know what I'm saying?
And if I'm hungry and I got you, bitch,
Don't
that shit
incriminate
mine.
yourself.
Like I used to steal.
Hey, look, this shit is not Vlad, bro. God,
I used to steal niggas bitches. You know, karma comes. So I just don't like to steal
I'm like,
no more.
I'm gonna put it
I
in a
don't
real
steal
life
nothing.
perspective. I'm like, ooh, like everything. A lot of this shit was stolen. So I mean, like, even if
we
you
stole
take
it. We stole it.
I was gonna get to that, but like,
Oh,
I wasn't
shit.
gonna get that deep. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how everybody else gonna like.
Man,
they-
fuck it. You already know
I'm
what
not
you-
in tune to what
You
he's talking
already
about.
know what time it
But,
is.
all right,
We
look,
gonna talk what the
this
fuck
is
we
what I'm
gonna talk
getting at.
about.
This is what I'm getting at. Like you said, we stolen. You know what I'm saying? Everything is stolen from us. What are we stealing? Don't this shit belong
We
to
stealing
us?
our own shit.
Didn't we build everything?
everything.
Like didn't we all help build this country? You know what I'm saying? What are we stealing? Aren't we owed something?
Yeah,
We
that was
stealing
like free
ourselves.
labor like a motherfucker.
Like I'm just
The only thing we not stealing-
That's all. That's all. I was
You know
saying.
the
Like, what
only
are we
thing.
stealing?
You know the only thing we're not
Like, what are
stealing.
we stealing?
You know
bro?
the
Like,
only thing that we're not stealing is our minds back. I'm not saying about us. I'm talking about majority of people in the world. The way that they conquered us, like you said, they stole us. They stole our mind first. Why can't we steal our mind back? People want to steal everything else.
You know that's a good as. That's,
You know what I'm saying? Why can't we steal our minds back?
Hell yeah.
Be stronger.
It's not even. I mean,
because we're uneducated.
Monty threw up that fish.
yeah.
I see you. And support.
Nah, yeah, that was good.
We are
Real talk.
uneducated. We don't know who we really are. You know what I'm saying? We just
I
know
mean,
who we are at the moment.
We got an idea.
We not gonna
Shit.
say that because we know. We gonna say they know. We're not gonna use that word "we" for this purposes.
I'm gonna say
Only right. They
all
don't.
know.
Wait, no, we don't. No, you're right. Because
I'm
we
saying
are
we
different.
We
We know
are
it's something
whole.
special
We are
about
whole.
us, though.
We are whole.
We know we ain't them other niggas, bro.
But
We are all confused. We know that we something else, but we just don't know what it is.
It is, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean-
so we're all walking around confused, don't know what the fuck we supposed to be doing in life.
We just
You
know
what
that
I'm
the
saying?
people
we
that-
just doing it. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
just doing what the fuck we doing.
and the people that control us want to be us. They look up to us. You know what I'm saying? That's why
It's
everything that sells is based off of black.
That's some
You know what I'm
sick
saying?
worship.
You know, you
I
can't
said-
make no money without black people.
not necessarily. I mean, that is true because even like a drop of melanin is worth like millions
Yes.
of dollars.
Yes.
You
Bro,
know what I'm saying?
bro, black people, fuck that. Black women are like one of the largest consumers in the world, period. Like,
Yeah, that's like the most valuable thing in the world.
That's
Is a
true,
black woman, but that's why they
America-
devalue. That's why America devalues them to the
Nah.
point to where they feel like they ain't
Listen,
shit.
Listen, in
These
America,
bitches are fucking for goddamn Happy Meals.
whatever.
These bitches ain't got no
All right,
value
we
to
got
their
the
minds
Jarvis
and shit.
coming.
In-
There
in-
you go.
In America,
These
We
bitches
done
ain't got no
summoned them.
value to
That
their
ass,
minds
like,
and
that
shit.
ass in America, we're all supposed to be a working class. Like we're not supposed to be living to do anything but work.
man, or produce something,
Appreciate that.
consume something.
Like that's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? They were saying Rockefeller created the schools and shit, and all the schools is just like we're all taught to pay attention. The school, we all just like pay attention, do what we're told,
Right.
and that's it. Get a good grade.
We're the puppets.
All right, get a high five.
At the end of the day,
it's like, oh, you want a promotion? Pizza party, nigga.
America
I
in
like a
19
raise, please.
America in 1923 was sold as a corporation.
Yes, it's all. It's
So if you
all-
you're right, but you know the fact that it was sold as a corporation, that's what they got us here for,
They don't
to
want
make
nobody
everybody
to
else
think
rich.
for themselves. They want people to work.
That's why they take away TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot. If you want to learn, even on Facebook, like a couple years ago before they started shadow banning and doing all that algorithm shit,
Yeah.
you had a lot of knowledgeable pages up there. You know what I'm saying? That teach real shit. Even Dr. Sebi, I'm not gonna get too
I was just
I'm
getting
not
ready
gonna
to be
get
like,
too
a lot of the
deep
people
in
from
that.
era is
You
not
know what I'm
even
saying?
around no
They
more,
took
like,
all that shit away, bro. And they do it for a reason. What
Why?
the fuck?
Why cure your disease when I could tax you for life?
No, yeah, facts.
Got you strung
I
out.
could just get all the money until you just die, and then all
Just
right,
repeat the
bye. We're gonna go
process.
to your family next. All
Hey,
right,
look, give you some shit.
It's just
that'll
a
fuck up
whole-
something else
it's
on
a
you.
ladder. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a downward spiral.
Yeah.
It's a downward spiral, and we all see it, and we just don't know how to fucking counter it. You know,
The thing
what I'm saying?
I
is-
mean, we know how.
I think we know how. The thing is,
are you gonna do it?
no, like they say, it's easier to teach a child than to train a grown man. So
Can't teach an old dog new tricks.
yeah, you can't teach your old
So you're
dog. And
saying
so at the end of the
teach
day,
next generation.
we got to give up on the people, you know what I'm saying, who we think that we can teach, and we got to focus on the ones that we know we can teach. That's why, like, for like the past year, I've been focusing more and more on my kids. Like, I've always focused on my kids,
Yeah.
but for the past year, it's just been like nothing but them, because I see how so much of my life I wasted.
Right.
So much of my talents I wasted. I'm out there thinking I'm getting lit because I'm fucking bitches and I'm goddamn spending all this money. I'm
Yeah,
doing
flexing
shit.
hard.
And I'm wasting my talent, bro. And now I got kids and I'm looking at, damn, what can I pass down to them? And I ain't got shit. So it's like,
The honesty is there because a lot of people not gonna admit that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, man, I got something to pass down. I'm like, no, you don't.
I ain't got shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Even the 401k, like, that shit ain't shit compared to what I like, compared to what you see us put out every other week.
Yeah.
Right.
Bitch, I supposed to have been eating. You know what I'm saying? But it was myself in my way.
Nah, yeah, you gonna blame yourself at the end of the day.
That's facts, man.
Real talk.
Hey, I seen that video. I had to share that shit a couple times. Robbie looking at that shit. That shit lit.
Which one?
The
My Block?
the grave
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Let me
That
turn up real quick. My name's Ruler Ron, the Dark Magician Master
Turn
Ceremonies.
up.
If you ain't already checked me out, go to My Block Live. I got a fucking My Block Live and
So-
shit. Ruler Ron, Grave Digger. Let's get it.
You got some spells you can teach me?
Yeah.
We gonna talk about that off camera. I'm serious too.
Hell yeah. I charge a fee though. I gotta eat.
Fuck it. Hey, look. Give me this shit. Teach me that shit.
Hell yeah. I
We gonna
got
talk
you, bro.
about it. You know, it's money and everything, and that's what we trying to do right now, man. This is goddamn first is a vibe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's gonna turn into money. It's gonna turn into money, bro.
Yeah,
ain't
for
got no
sure.
fucking choice.
Add it up.
Have y'all talked about the this is yet?
Go ahead. No, bring up what you want to bring up. Hold on. We not much. You can bring it up.
What, the WWE?
We talked a little bit about Chris Brown. Yeah, it's entertainment, motherfucker. I
WWE,
like
bro.
that shit.
Chris Brown, Quavo.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Ain't like Future beefing with Drake or goddamn.
everybody beefing with Drake right now.
Yeah,
Roman
some shit like that.
Reigns,
Drake,
Cody Rhodes.
I
See,
ain't
the
gonna lie.
thing is, Drake is Michael Jackson right now.
Drake need to get the
Drake-
fuck out of here. Drake is not Michael. What the fuck?
If you look at the
Don't
numbers,
you ever disrespect that nigga Michael
I'm not
Jackson.
talking about like that. There's only one Michael. There's only one GOAT. But as far as numbers,
Fuck
like-
them numbers.
Drake is Michael Jackson right now.
Consistently.
His numbers. You look at his numbers. They had nigga. Hold on.
I think
Hold on.
About them numbers.
He was close to outselling Michael Jackson. What did they do?
He's outsold.
You know, he outsold. You know what they do? Everybody put up a petition to stop buying Drake, and then Michael Jackson sales shot the fuck up because people don't want him there. Bro,
You can't really-
the proof is in the numbers. No, regardless
really
of
compare the two fully.
regardless of what we think, in our era, what was MJ? He was the greatest entertainer of all time, right? Right now, the people feel like that Drake is the best.
Man,
the people have spoken.
Ain't no one fading over Drake.
The numbers speak. The people have spoken. We're not saying it, but the people.
Do
have
you
spoken.
think if Chris Brown would have never hit Rihanna, that nigga would be like in the same spot?
Not necessarily because he don't rap. Drake is really a
That
journalist.
nigga ain't hit Rihanna.
Nah,
He defended
listen.
himself.
Yeah. They was
Yeah,
probably
stick up-
how's
stick
that
up for
damn
niggas from
powder.
Virginia,
She
bro,
said
you know.
something too.
Nah. She know what she did.
She know what she did.
We don't know.
She know what she did.
She beige enough to know what she did.
Fuck she talking.
Hey, we
about.
all got bitches. We know how they act when they goddamn ain't no cameras and all that shit.
Yeah. That's why I said
We
she
know
know
how
what she
they
did.
act. These bitches is crazy.
I'm sitting this one out.
Yeah. Oh, your bitch be beating on
Chris,
you too?
why you hit
Nah.
the fuck?
Not that. Not that.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, but like I look at like I said, like WWE, bro. You know what I mean? It's all fun, it's entertaining. You know what I mean? Everyone thinking it's gonna be like some serious shit. Like, nah, all these people.
No, man, I'm worried.
I don't know what
I'm worried
Chris
about
said
the
to Quavo,
delivery.
cuz
Yeah, that was pretty.
he supposed to shoot that nigga when he see that nigga.
Hey, Chris shit, that shit is not beef. That is
Quavo.
like, all right, I'm coming to your house right now, nigga.
Personal, like I said, we put
Like, that shit was way-
Yeah,
That's because
That shit was
Chris
personal,
wants
nigga.
to fight.
Yeah, he wants him to come.
Yeah,
He-
that's some VA shit, nigga. I don't
Yeah,
wanna
I'm
fight.
calling you out.
All right, I'm letting you know, nigga. Where you at? Like
You said you
we'll
don't know?
pull up. We'll pull up, but I'll toss the pistol to my nigga so I can fight you, bro.
I think he want to fight. Chris got a name in the streets as far as the industry people speak of.
Yeah.
They say when that boy taking line, he's James Brown. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I feel like at this point,
Motherfucker go crazy.
You say
the
they,
way that they haven't had
you say they've been done it right already.
I mean,
right?
but you know he's smart enough not to fuck like you said.
That
He
nigga
put
on
that in the
probation
song.
or some shit?
He put that in the song.
But you ain't gonna smack Quavo? Fuck
That was different.
that was
different.
That was different. You don't
That
know.
was different. That was
You don't
way
know-
when
you
he
don't
was
know what
younger.
Rihanna was doing.
That was way when he was younger. That shit
Bro,
was
smacking a
different, man.
nigga,
So-
smacking a nigga.
So you cool with your girl?
You gotta
giving
play
up the
chess,
neck in
bro.
the closet.
Nah, I didn't say all that.
Yeah,
gotta
you
play
did.
chess,
You just
bro.
did.
Yeah, you
said
gotta play
cool with
chess.
that. You just said
He
you
know
cool
how
with
much
that.
he can lose.
You gonna hit her
No.
for fucking cheating, bro?
No, he ain't hit her for cheating, dog.
What the fuck you hit her for?
For swinging on him.
Oh, well, then smack her ass, huh?
So what are you talking about?
They was inside Lamborghini. All the nigga did was lift up his arm and she smacked her own self inside the
Like,
head.
what are
with
you
her hand.
talking about?
Hey, it
Small
probably one of them
snakes.
situations. I
That
took
nigga
I
getting
took a
swung
bitch
on-
hand.
He getting swung on
sometimes smack
driving
herself
100
with
miles
it.
an hour in a Lamborghini.
You think he did some shit
Dog.
like that?
He getting swung on driving 100 miles an hour in a Lamborghini.
Yeah, I'm a
got
backhand the fuck
Flossie
out of
in the
one.
building.
You know what I'm saying?
Flossie gonna be on camera 15 minutes.
About to go to break. Hell yeah.
All right,
Hey.
cool.
We got a song for you, Finesse.
I don't know whatever he play.
All right, bet.
Play something exclusive by Ruler.
Ruler Rome, the dark magician, master of ceremonies, dark magician world, military minded. This is my declaration of war. I'm on a conquest musically. Let's get it. Stomping on your grave with these grave digger boots. Yeah, yeah. I'm on a quest with my niggas and we getting a loot. Yeah, yeah. Gotta see, yeah, yeah. My renegades. Anywhere my seat time getting paid. Stomping on your grave with these grave digger boots. Yeah, yeah. I'm on a quest with my niggas and we getting a loot. Running around the city, yeah, yeah. My renegades. Anywhere my seat touch, I'm getting paid. Dark magician world. Shoot my ups like they Oppenheimer. Kill them all and they fools stick the fork inside ya. Give the call and my pros land right beside ya. Wear a mask, keep a blade like a Michael Myers. Got a collection of the times from the cut liars. These niggas mad cause the bill ain't what she admire. I'm in these ripped up clouds, Huck got the tire. Stupid hard, push the limit, how my brain wired. 3 a.m. meditating so I'm never tired. Fucking up the stage fire, it leaves me inspired. Built an empire with my guidance, it only get higher. I am the sire, the Lord ruler, there's none higher. Stomping on your grave with these grave digger boots. Yeah, yeah. I'm on a quest with my niggas and we get a loot. Running around the city, yeah, yeah. My renegades. Anywhere my seat time getting paid. Stomping on your grave with these grave digger boots. Yeah, yeah. I'm on a quest with my niggas and we getting a loot. Running around the city, yeah, yeah. My renegades. Anywhere my seat touch, I'm getting paid. Dark magician world. Hey man, military minded man, we got the loot and celebrate in the club with the dark magician world. We got Amazons and all the pops. Yeah, yeah. Bounce. Bad bitches in the dungeon shaking their ass. Trying to distract a nigga, but I'm focused on cash. Sipping on a potion and it's poking you ass. Walk in the club and they smelling the gas. Bounce like you levitated. Bounce so that medicated. To the craft I'm dedicated. My magic is melanated. Shout out to the other natives. I feel like the one creator. Haters wish it elevator. I got motion animators. Bounce. I got motion animators. Dark magician world. Hey, this is anime brought to life. Let's get it. We ain't even done yet. Let's go to the next track. This is Spells. Release this shit.
What's up? What's up?
God damn.
Damn.
Blooper.
Hey,
Always
look.
on point.
I hope the fans ain't watching, but we was up break. Anybody hear that shit? Hey, what's up? You already know what time it is. We are back in the building. Y'all already heard that song before. That's Grave Digger. And y'all see, we got Flossie in the motherfucking building.
Why the fuck you say it like that? Grave digger. You
know,
said that
man.
shit like you a motherfucking.
Said like an old fucking.
I don't know. I got that announcer voice. We got Flossie.
Yeah, you sound like the old one who tired
That's all I
of
was
that
thinking.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Grave digger.
hey, man, we got my favorite host. We got the Halo Queen in the building. You want to tell the world what's up?
What's up, everybody? I'm
What do you-
Flossie. I'm the Halo Queen. I cut grass. I rap. I host. And I promote sometimes too.
So to be a landscaper, you got a small little body. I done did landscaping before. You could pack a punch, huh? Cause that shit ain't for the weak.
Yeah, I can. I mean, but I'm a lady. I don't like fighting.
Nobody. I mean, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying you tough. Because like landscaping is not a easy industry.
Yeah, I know.
Especially
I go through workers
for a
like
female. Hey,
constantly. It's embarrassing.
How long
I'm
you
like,
been doing it?
I can cut like 8 yards by myself, and they be out there struggling to cut too.
Nah, yeah, most people lazy. They ain't trying to do all that for real.
kill
Yeah,
it,
that too.
Trying to get their money, get out.
I actually like it, so it's peaceful.
Yeah.
It
The
is.
smell of grass, I'm not gonna lie, like that was my favorite part when I was in landscaping for that little bit of time.
bro,
It was
don't
like
mess with my
the smell
nose.
of grass. Other than that, I can't take the fucking sun because you make the most money when it's hot. And that shit. be
That's true.
eating
I was
me.
working on the roof.
Fuck that.
Doing them shingles, my boy. Don't wear no shorts on the roof. You're gonna burn your skin off.
I wear long sleeves though. When I work, like I wear long sleeves. I cover my face, so like that's why I don't really change colors and stuff. Like, but you got to, cause the sun is gonna make you hotter. But if you sweating like in your shirt, it's like a cooling.
Yeah.
And I gotta
You right,
cover
you
my
right.
whole face, cause the rocks, if you don't,
Yeah.
Like, it'll
Rocks
smack you in
stop
there.
Yeah.
smacking
I
you.
don't like that shit, especially when you weed eating and shit.
Yeah,
That shit's
you
a
gotta cover
fuck
your
you up.
face. So,
So what
being-
made you get into landscaping? Is it something your daddy had you doing or something? Or was it just like you just found some easy money in it?
Nah, actually, my grandfather was doing. He had a janitorial business, and I worked there with him like all my life. And I went away to school. When I went away to school, I was like, I want to do business, but I didn't know what type of business I would end up doing. So I ended up doing landscaping from like just learning with my granddad. My granddad was like a hustler. He might catch him pressure washing. You might catch him cutting grass.
Yeah.
He cleaned
Anything for the money.
the freight building, the state trooper buildings. He had those too. So like roofing, and like I would go with him.
So you come
like,
from a line of people like entrepreneurship.
yeah, well, it's really not like a line. It's mainly my granddad.
granddad,
My
so that was the
dad and
main one.
my dad does fencing. So
Yeah,
my
so-
dad does his own thing
It's
too.
something that you saw growing up, so naturally it's something that you was gonna be a part of.
Yeah.
It's like the poorest people grow up with people that's fucking poor.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's
didn't think
like-
I was gonna be a landscaper though. It just happened. It was just like I said, I was just janitoring working.
Like,
Then I
when
had
you
a friend of
started it,
mine.
did you ever think like, oh, I can't do this shit, or was it something like?
Nah,
you
it
always
was
knew to do?
like I was with a friend of mine. He was like, "What you doing?" And I was just chilling. We was chilling. He was doing the yard. He was like, "You think you learn how to ride this mower?" And it was a big yard. The yard was like kind of big. So I was like, "I don't know." He was like, "I'll pay you." I was like, "Well, shoot, I'll learn." I wasn't doing nothing else. So then I ended up learning. I was like, "Oh, this is easy with the sit down," because everybody pushes.
Yeah.
So the sit down, like the Z turns, I'm like, "Oh, okay, I
Oh,
can
you
do
had
that."
the Z turn. See, I'm used to
Yeah,
pushing.
I got
That
the Z
turn gonna
turns,
get
the
you
hands.
Everything.
I got like 6, 7 of them, and
Man,
the
that's gonna
push
get you.
mowers. I only use them on like immaculate yards, but like I use those. Once I learned how to do them, then I started going to work with him, like partially, and then I ended up meeting somebody else who wanted to get rid of his business. So he was like, "Well, I'm trying to get rid of my business." He had customers, so he was like, "Well, I'll give you my customers, and I'll give you your own equipment. just give me like $10 off of every cut that you make until you pay the equipment off. So I end up doing that. Then I end up getting a partner, and yeah, it's been just growing since then.
All right, so while we on the landscaping, you want to go ahead and promote that? Tell them how to get to you.
Yeah, check it out on Facebook. Just type in Flossie Enterprises LLC on Facebook. My phone number's up there. Even if you just type that in on Google, it should show up. So if you ever need power washing, like I said, fencing, bush trimming, bush removal, things like that, you can hit me up.
Bet. I love it.
So you actually like it?
I like it. I have like, okay, I don't like doing. It's okay, but I don't really like. No, I don't. I'm not a.
That was one thing when I was on it.
I know how to do it. I don't like messing with the pruning.
Good at it.
I'm not getting in the tree. I'll be there. I'll watch them get on the ladder and do it themselves. And I don't like trimming. I don't like the trimmers. But if I'm there and I have to do it, then yeah, I'll just go ahead and do it.
What makes you not like the trimming?
It's dangerous. Like it's the most dangerous. Like if I drop it one time, like I cut my whole leg off.
Yeah, true.
Like,
My homeboy did
till the
that.
bone stops it.
Luckily, he didn't cut his leg off. He just cut himself.
Yeah,
Boy,
that's
the song,
what I
yeah.
mean.
Yeah, because I was doing it with him, and I looked behind me. He said, "Ah!" I said, "Damn."
Yeah, you got to be very careful. That and the chainsaw. So I usually get the guys to do that. Like, and I don't mess with the chainsaws either.
So you got 3 different things you do. You hosting, that's music. You're the Halo Queen. You're landscaping. What's the what am I trying to say?
I don't know.
The glue between them all. Like, what's something that in all of them you can find one thing? Like, I don't know. I might be explaining my question wrong. You might can help me.
I cannot help you right now.
Like,
I think you're trying to say what's more important.
No, what's
more
something
so?
that you can take and use for all 3 of those different things?
Okay, when I'm hosting, like
Yeah.
when I'm hosting, I just promote everything.
No, okay, but I'm saying, like, what's a quality that you can use for all 3 of those? I'm trying to see how all 3 of those tie into Flossie.
Tied to me.
Yeah.
Trying to think like what you really.
All right. So next question: do you think you're an angel?
Do I think I'm an angel?
Yeah.
No.
So why you decided to sell halos?
I started selling halos with Nate. I don't know if you actually know who that is.
No.
Well, Nate is. If you ever heard of iHalo bands, you never
Yeah, I heard
that?
of those.
That's
Yeah.
Nate. That's
Okay.
my old
Yeah,
partner.
yeah, yeah.
So Nate.
I think I heard of
idea-
those before I met you. Yeah. So yeah.
So Nate's whole idea was the halo for those like that we lost. But with me, the crown is like something that like I've always seen, like with the Kings, Shaka Zulu, and I've always been real into that. Like it's an African tribe, like they ran by like all women, and they're woman queens, and I seen them and they had halos on their head. The only thing is they weren't tied in the back the same
So
way.
it's more of a spiritual thing then, which you probably didn't know at the time.
I did, like, to be honest, everything that happens in my life kind of ends up being that way.
Yeah, and exactly. Like I said, you don't know it at the time.
So with me, with halos is like it's a connection thing. Like if you go somewhere, like if you go to like Atlanta, people see you with a halo on, they be like, "You from Virginia?" Like Miami, like seriously, like they be like, you from Virginia, and it's like it represents us. Now me is like it's bigger than me now. Now it's like, yeah, y'all got the halos. Like whether it's from Nate or whether it's from me, it's like in the past couple of years just going different states and putting in work and being able to have something that represents our state.
I thought Virginia was only known for tricks and drugs, so you just put me on something.
Athletes as well.
Well, yeah, I know athletes, but it's just that we
and
all
producers
don't we all don't make it like. I felt like hold on. I felt like you're right though, but I felt like a lot of our athletes should have made it farther. I know Percy Harvin hurt himself with his pill addiction, getting the headaches. I felt like Tyrod Taylor didn't get a fair choice. I feel like Virginia athletes don't get as big of a push. You know what I'm saying? Because Aaron Brooks, even at that time when he came out, he was one of the best. But you're right. Virginia athletes don't know how to fucking act. When they get money, they don't know how to fucking
You
act.
want to know why we don't know how to act?
Why?
as soon as we get out of here, it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. and the business, the hustle goes
As soon
away.
as we get out of here, it's fun. All right. We was all content here. Like, yeah, I'm just play sports. You know what I'm saying? Do this, get my family straight, go out the state.
I had my best times out of
Wow.
Virginia. I probably should have stayed going.
I don't know. We can't blame it on that though. You know what I mean?
I
Like you
wouldn't.
said.
I would say
I'm not
it's
blaming
not,
on that. It's more me. It's
That's what I'm
like
saying. They always come back to you. And
me. I know I'm better. I'm better when I'm away from people that know me.
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna say this. Like one time I went to Atlanta, I think it was my first show. I always say this. It was like one of my first shows with Capri, and like I had just went down to the support, and like it was like a bunch of artists, like they were from VA, but I didn't know them. I only knew like 3 people, like in Capri. So it was this guy, he came in, he sat beside me, he was like, "Do you know everybody in here?" I was like, "Nah, I don't really." He was like, he was asking me like, "Where you from?" He's like, "You know all your Virginia artists?" And I was like, "No, like I know Problem," which was like Brandon, Jake, people even outside of music. I didn't even know them from music. So he was like, he was from Detroit. He was like, that's y'all problem. He was like, for one, y'all don't all know each other.
Yeah, it's a big problem.
And y'all don't really support each other. So
big
me,
problem.
and I lived in Detroit, and I know how like Detroit is completely different from around here. Like their jobs, trying to find jobs and work. Like to me, it's like if like I'm gonna tell you an example. Like it was times like when I was in Detroit, when I would be walking down the street, and the street would turn to grass. Like the whole street would be grass.
country.
Like around here, like stuff like that. Like when it happened, like in Detroit, like they have like more so squatters' rights. In Virginia, they have something called
there's
like
not a lot of that.
adverse possessions. Like if you don't have some type of connection, then you're not getting that property. So I'm like, okay, this dude. I'm like, okay, it makes sense. I'm like, I don't know these people for one, so how can I get them to like, support me? And they're gonna be the ones that understand the most because they're going through the same thing. So when I came back home, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure I get to know all the artists out here. So that's what I started doing. I support them, and it's just all about us supporting each other. Like right now, they're down the beach, so it's like it's not even just artists. It's to me, it's like the people, even
the
like
people.
with the community. It's like if you be like, yeah, we're doing this down here and this, everybody's like kind of like trying to be.
I got a question.
treated,
Like
so.
you leave often and whatnot, and I know you went with Big JoJo to DC. Was it DC?
Yeah.
Or something. I know you go to other places. Do you see that Virginia artists get more love out of state rather than here?
I don't really understand when people really say that. I mean,
I'm asking the question.
I mean, with me myself, here I get the love. I get what
that
I
might
put
be
out.
you. That
That's
might
what I'm
be you.
saying.
You know
But
what
I'm saying me, I'm just like everybody else. There's like no difference.
Everybody ain't everybody. You might have a certain connections to what people think they gotta fuck with
But
you.
I can't get those connections without moving around and meeting and supporting people. Like I could be. It's been times where I done went all the way to Miami to support my cousin, and I ended up meeting Trina and getting her Halo. So I'm just saying, like, when it comes to me, and I'm just like everybody else, no matter where you go at, like even if you home, to me, yeah, you're not gonna get as much love because they know you. That's the only
That's
reason
the only
why.
thing I was getting at.
It's only because they know you. But Virginia's like so big that there's so many other people you can meet. But when I go out of town and whether I'm home, I kind of like get the same type of support. And that's because it's what I put in. Like if I'm out going to see like 30 people in a matter of 2 or 3 weeks, then by the time my high show, I know at least 10 of them coming.
So you say you met Trina. Did she give you like any type of advice? Did you perform that night or anything?
I actually didn't. I was going down there to watch them perform. And I had my halos. So I was in there selling halos, me and Duke. And I seen Trina walking down the street when I was outside. So I was like, dang, that's her. She didn't have no security or nothing. I was like, what is this? And it was like an all-day event. Like her and Benzino was there. So when I walked in, I went and I just stood by the glass. And Trina came by the section. She sat right beside me. So I noticed she was kind of like busy. So I was like, hey, how you doing? My name is Flossie. I sell these. These are called halos. They're crowns. We have them back at home. I was wondering if you would like to get one. She didn't I ain't asked her to buy one. I was like, can you
So she
take
just
one with you?
supported you out
So
of
she
love.
was like, she looked at it and she was like, she took it and she put it on her head. And I was like, can I get a picture? She was like, yeah. And she took a picture. And then I went on about my business. I wasn't trying to be worrisome.
Yeah, trying to
But
be a fan
every
girl.
time she comes here, I try to get another halo to her so that she's remembered. So Trina has about 3 halos of mine. So yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
ain't
looking
gonna
all
lie.
down her social media. Bitch, where they at? Where they at?
Bro, that's leaving a mark though. That's leaving a mark.
Yeah, I
So
know.
it's like anywhere you go and she say, "Well, I know her." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Let's go pull up
that's-
on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's a way of reaching out. You know what I'm saying? So
The
I understand.
baddest
I understand
bitch.
that aspect of where you getting that from your standpoint of view of going out and you know what I'm saying supporting other artists. I get that, but you know some people don't always get the same reaction you do too.
Yeah, you sound that's love. You going all the way to Miami to support somebody, and you did it off your own money.
It was Lady A. I ended up buying Lady A room because Lady A was supposed to go with 5 other people, and they ended up canceling. So I was like, well, how much is the room? So she was like, it's such and such. I was like, okay, I'm about to call my cousins, see if we can all come down there. I was like, Trina Benzino, how much? And she was like, okay. So I rolled down there, met Lady A. We got the suite for cheap. She went find her a 1 room, and then we went. And it was dope. It was from 1 to 9 p.m. It was over 50 artists. And I mean, it was Trina, she was
It was
there
all local
supporting.
or amateur artists.
It was
Were there
all-
indie artists.
It was pretty much all indie artists. They were from Chicago. I sold a lot of halos out there too. They were from Chicago. Some were from Miami. Some was outside in Orlando. Some I came from Texas. We were from Virginia. So those events, I like those. I try to catch those.
So I remember first meeting you, right? And I think when the first time I met you, it's when me and Finesse first started performing. Do you remember our performances from Triple Effects?
I remember his.
Yeah, because he was there
'Cause I
all
thought-
the fucking time. I won't
No,
never
he had.
leave
I
there.
remember him because he had a song, and I don't know if he said in the song "must be" or "musty." She
Yeah.
must be. You know what I'm talking about? You had a song, and afterwards I was like, did he say she must be? So you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? So I was like, yo, he really up here talking about he in love with a girl.
Damn, that's an old
That's how I remember. You. I don't really remember you.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
I don't.
But that's all fine.
What is that?
And he got he would have the halos too. So I think I
Yeah,
think he
you
got
kept
2
trying.
halos.
You kept
Yeah, I
trying
got-
to
I
get
got
me a
two.
buy halo that night.
Yeah.
But I think I was on some drunk shit. Finesse, know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. I don't.
We're
no.
not getting details. But
Yeah, damn. Now I really want to know what song that was.
what
No
song is
cap.
it? Monty said he know.
Yeah,
funny
of course,
song.
nigga, other people know. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's like a lot of people know me. They're like, bro, you did that song. It was funny. Bro, what
That's what I'm
song is
talking
that,
about.
bro?
It was
What
funny.
song is that? They're like, bro, you be lit. I don't I appreciate it, but what are you talking about? I be so lost.
But what I was trying to say, what you have ascended since your Triple Effects days, right?
You said since Triple Effects days?
Yeah. What did you learn there to push you up to this point?
At Triple Effects?
Yeah.
Well,
Because you was there, Jay Skizzle, Capri, and that place is
I
nothing
actually
now.
was
Nobody-
at Triple Effects to support Capri. I was there to support Capri, but when I go, I'm coming with some merchandise.
Yeah.
So majority of the time, I would sell my halos and support other artists. I wasn't actually hosting that. That was Skizzle.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you right. So you didn't really learn shit.
I didn't host that.
You was there
I
making
learned how to
money.
sell some halos
Yeah.
in there, I guess.
Hey, that's when I first seen Ruler Wrong too. I think the first night there, I met y'all two on the same night. I didn't even really meet him. I just exchanged.
Nah, yeah, I think a lot of.
Triple Effects. I mean that shit was.
I met a lot of artists.
It had potential.
From those.
It had potential. It just.
I don't really speak on.
I met you in Portsmouth when it was some event. I think you was hosting. You was selling halos and whatnot. and you came and gave me one.
I did.
Yeah, you came and gave me one. You walked up. You
I
was
do
like,
that sometimes.
he was like, yeah.
Let's talk about Lava Lounge, because I seen lately you've been pushing the kids. Is Lava Lounge, was that part of the motivation to you to start pushing the kids?
Actually, I had an event for the kids probably like 2 years ago, and it was a lot of kids and a lot spent. But I love kids. I'm all, even before I was doing music, like if you ask anybody like coming up, they be like, I'm gonna get all my little cousins. I go to the country, all my little cousins. Breeze, like that's just me. I'm always gonna be that type of person. It's just now I know how to like ask for like if I wanna, like the last event I had got donations because like I buy clothes and candy and different games for them. Kind of like what I learned that from with Coco. At first, I was just doing it for like fun, and then Coco's like, yeah, you know, she has the nonprofit. She's like, you know, you can actually get, you know, funding and things like that. So, yeah, but that's what that's when I started doing that. But I don't really.
So with the summer coming up and kids being out of school, you gonna push a lot more of those events?
No, I'm not sure. I know Capri has the kid event during the summertime. Me and my dad, we're talking about doing something for the kids. Like I see they have a workshop, so we're putting together like something over at the church in Churchland where it's gonna be guys like changing tires, showing them how to landscape, showing them how to power
Oh, some
wash.
real shit, like some Black Panther shit
Yeah.
back in the day.
I guess if you want to call it that.
I mean, people want to talk about Black Panthers all the negative side, but they don't talk
Like, talking about, like, the
how they was
community
taking
stuff.
care of the
Yeah.
community, bro.
I know what you mean.
That's why the police had to take them out, because they was putting young black men onto game, teaching them the fucking way. If you look at it, the federal laws, all laws changed so they could take OGs out of the system, so OGs can't teach you how to manipulate the streets. They're always going to take away the elders, because the elders are the only teachers. Life is the only teacher. These young motherfuckers can't learn shit because they ain't been through shit yet.
It's not even just that. I mean, even the people that been through shit can learn something from the younger generation, just so they could be up speed. And like, if the younger generation were to pay attention like they should to the older generation, as we
I'm
give
glad
them
you
knowledge,
said that, because I think it's
they would already have, like, they already would have the wisdom, you know what I'm saying, to move through life and be up speed because they're moving, like they're
I feel
growing.
like the only thing that the youth can show me, like in general, maybe how to do something on the internet. When it comes to
Correct.
life,
Don't
I'm
discredit
just
them
being
that much.
honest, like,
correct.
I mean,
I like that you right though. It's technology wise,
yeah, technology.
because they are very out of tune with
far as
outside
with
life.
actual like life and like
Yeah, they don't know shit
living,
about life.
Which way to go is like. No,
I mean,
you
yeah,
know,
honestly, nothing new under the sun. So, like,
No,
yeah.
that's what I'm getting at, because in the new generation, they know so much about the internet. They could put you on a game to where, like, since you an adult, you already know a business aspect.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even know, like, they doing this shit for a game.
Yeah,
You putting a business in this.
Bitch,
you
I can
just
make money
made
off of that shit.
All the money off
Yeah.
that, because that little kid just taught you something you ain't even know.
Yeah, they ain't.
So we can.
They
we
ain't
can-
taught me that yet. I ain't
Not-
run
not
across a
yet.
little
I mean,
kid
that's
to show
what-
me.
that's what Bitcoin
So
and
until
all
I
this shit.
do,
So they-
Like, the
shit.
kids
until
be
I
like-
do, they just showed me how
like-
to use the computer.
Yeah, the
I'm trying
kids,
to-
they'll tell you
it's
something.
crazy.
They're like, oh, you can create an account like this, blah, blah, blah. You can look deeper into it as an adult, because you got to know the ins and outs and stuff. Like, as we get older, we like, nah, I ain't dumb. I'm going to read.
It's gonna take us a while.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, but nah, to me, it's all about the elders. It's all about the elders and the parents. Like, if I would have took some of the advice a lot more that they told me,
Yeah.
I would probably be like in different. Like,
But
I'm
don't
not,
you think that's the
us going to learn from the youth is like the problem.
But see,
Like, we're not growing up.
But see, that's what I was
Like-
saying. But that's the same thing that I'm saying though. They took, like I say, even in the streets, they made laws to take away the OGs. Well, in the other parts of life, he referred to technology. They took technology to take away the OGs. So you're not teaching your kids; the phone is teaching your child. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they take the mind of the young. That's why, like earlier when we were saying you can't teach an old dog new tricks, right? I can't take you and try to teach you something when your mind is already traditionalized. But I can take this child and build his mind. But how can I build his mind if he spends more time with a phone than he do with me? So when I leave, everything I say for those 5 minutes go out the fucking window. because YouTube been teaching him for the last 5 hours.
Yep.
Pretty much. So I hope you're not doing that. Y'all have kids?
Yes.
You have kids?
I be trying not to, man. I fucked up, man. I'm
it
not
has
gonna
something to
lie
do
on
with, like-
myself like I'm perfect.
I
and
think it
shit
has
or
something to do
whatnot.
with, like,
I be trying not to
Get out the way. You know,
but,
like.
yeah, I
'cause
do
I've
it to
seen
get out the
people do it,
way.
like,
And my
yeah,
son go crazy.
take some time and do
I
that.
don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind my kids.
But see,
annoying
I
me.
set what they watch.
Me either.
That's the thing.
I
I don't mind it.
that.
I just set what they watch.
It's
don't
just
ha-
like
I don't
I
have
don't care.
kids,
You
but
can like
that's probably
until
why,
that
but I
one
don't
toy
know.
that's making too much noise. I'm like, I'm gonna take the battery out. You can
I
play with it.
hate
You know what I'm
that shit
saying?
sometimes.
And like that's it. Like
That
I don't
song
mind you
going
know
to-
what I mean? Like when like the phone or the tablet died. That's it.
All right, we
I
about
ain't
to
charging
go.
that shit.
We about to go as a KPC. Fine Double SE is back in the building, y'all.
Cook up. Yeah. Yeah. Kick, push, coast. Ooh, I can show you how to get it back like yeah. I can show you how to get swag like yeah. Because I got cash on me. Niggas be mad so they switch like a shove it. Why would you hate if you know that you love it? Talking that shit but won't say it in public. Niggas be bitches, we know that you bluffing. Kick, push, coast. Ooh, I can show you how to get it back like me. I can show you how to get swag like me. Because I got cash on me. Niggas be mad so they switch like a shove it. Why would you hate if you know that you love it? Talking that shit but won't say it in public. Niggas be bitches, we know that you bluffing. You talking that bullshit, I'm changing the topic. Talk about money, I'm about every dollar. Drip when I wanna, I'm walking in Prada. Niggas be snitching, can't be around them. Sipping on lean just to drown out my pain. Smoking so much I feel like out of space. Give me some kush on the moon with some drain. Move by myself cause y'all be in the way. Toot that ass up, I'm gripping her waist. Speed up her back, this dick on the plate. She turn around, let me nut on her face. She was just mad but the dick changed the mood. Don't get attached, I'm chasing these blues. No I don't bang, I know some who do. OG hit me up and said keep making moves. I'm my own boss and I'm making the rules. Can't have nobody telling me what to do. Niggas be watching and plotting on me. Effing and talk this side, number 9 jeans. Get smoked like a blunt and get gut like a lead. Be careful whenever you talking to me. You think I'm a simp, get hit with the stick. At 31 shots like a scene with 3. Kick, push, coast, ooh. I can show you how to get it back like yeah. I can show you how to get swag like yeah. Because I got cash on me. Niggas be mad so they switch like a shove it. Why would you hate if you know that you love it? Talking that shit but won't say it in public. Niggas be bitches, we know that you bluffing. Kick, push, coast, ooh. I can show you how to get it back like me. I can show you how to get swag like me. Because I got cash on me. Niggas be mad so they switch like a shove it. Why would you hate if you know that you love it? Talking that shit but won't say it in public. Niggas be bitches, we know that you bluffing.
Like something.
All right, who bringing it back?
Welcome back to You Already Know the Fucking Vibes. What'd he say? He said, what'd you say? Catch the wave or drown in a fucking tsunami?
Hey, the tsunami is lifting up. Don't you see that bitch? That shit coming up. It's about to fucking drop on you hoes.
Yeah, back at it again with Flossie. Don't forget, what is it? Flossie Enterprise LLC. Get your landscaping done. I believe she got all her information on that page on Facebook. Look that up. But
hey, all this time we keep promoting other motherfuckers like we're not A1 painters out here. So if y'all need some painters and shit,
oh yeah,
like,
if you need
all this time
indoor,
we ain't promoted that crap.
interior or exterior work painting, if it's metal, please. I don't want to do metal, but yeah, interior, exterior painting, latex, eggshell, sheetrock. You know what I'm saying? We do all that. You can hit me up, Facebook, Finesse Boy RD. Yeah, that. Bonafide painter at that. You feel me? Bonafide painter. Yes, bonafide painter. Then painted.
We got a fucking bonafide artist in here.
Oh, don't forget,
So,
Ruler Roan.
Nah, it's Flossie.
we not talking about Ruler. Fuck that nigga.
Man, I ain't mention him. I ain't mention him.
I'm talking about. We get into Flossie. So, Flossie, I see you got like this OG outfit on. Like, what era is that? Is that 80s or 90s?
I don't know.
Like, is it,
You know Flossie ain't about all that extra.
No, I know. Yeah,
I just went to the stove, seen something I like.
I love it. Every time I see you, it's always something different. But it's
That's
like
cool.
it's like it's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's like damn, you don't see nobody wearing that, but I fucking like that.
It's put together. It's put together.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So we get into your influences in music.
My influences in music.
Man, hold on, man. I don't even want to talk about that.
You
with her.
said go ahead. Get
I
back
don't even
on the
want to.
fashion
I don't
then.
even want to talk about that with her. What she just told me off camera. Hell no, we ain't talking about it.
Nah, go ahead.
Hell no.
Go ahead.
So everybody want to be a rapper, like you said, right? That's why you're not trying to do it no more.
Nah, it's not that I'm not trying to do it. I'm always. It's just when it's in you, it's in you. But yeah, it does seem like a lot of people want to be rappers now. So it's like it stirs me to like the backside. You know how you say it's like a circus? It's like everybody's dancing in circle. We're all just in the circus doing the same
Why do you
thing.
think everybody want to be rappers?
Everybody want to be rappers because a lot of people aren't being loved at home. So they figure
Drill is like unloved music.
Yeah, so really,
Right. I'm not gonna lie. My
Really?
shout
Attention.
out my nephew Haley 6 Below. You know what I'm saying? He put me on to a song yesterday, and he's a straight dope fiend. He said he mixes crocodile tranquilizer and dog food.
I ain't never been that bad.
And yes, and he rap, and it's like he's hot. How did we make that happen?
Yeah, I mean, something he said.
Crocodile tranquilizer.
Something like it's about to kill him pretty soon.
They doing crocodile tranquilizer. They shooting it up.
Shit, they probably learned on TikTok.
Nah, that they wild out there because they shoot crocodiles out there, so they out there shooting it up.
And then going back to what you say about everybody being raised.
Due to a human.
Tranquilizer due to
It gets them fried.
I don't know.
That's next level.
Nothing about that damn
But like that's what I'm getting at is like you saying everybody want to be a rapper. If they letting that be hot, of course everybody want to be a rapper.
No,
everybody want to be a rapper because
and mostly everybody's looking for attention and love. Soon as they go up there and go on stage and people don't like them, they be like, man, they don't fuck with me. This person don't. I go up there, I go on stage, I don't give a fuck. I'm coming here to rap. You like it, you don't like it. This is what I want to do. I want to tell my story. I want to know if you relate to it, you relate to it.
Like people be thinking they hard and they think that if I sing, it makes me look so.
Nah, I just told you what it is. People want attention and love. It's as simple as that. Because if they wasn't, they wouldn't get mad. Like it'd be times where, like with me, with being on the promoter side, like I might put one person on the show constantly. I'm constantly putting them on the show because of business backdoor. You got to pay the back end.
Who them people?
Who them people?
Yeah. Yachty one of them?
Yeah, like you would put Yachty on the show. Yachty, you could put Yachty like beside like anybody on the stage, and she gonna turn it up. So yeah, Yachty, she got her people. You gonna see Yachty on a lot of our stuff, but it really not my stuff. It might be Capri and Danny. I'm the host. I just be hosting. Yeah. But yeah, like for instance, Yachty. So Yachty gonna get on the show because Yachty music, alright? Yachty.
I think next to JoJo, she's probably my favorite person that I've seen perform. I've seen her perform a couple of times in Charlotte. Like, cause I don't go out too much, but I don't come out too much. But she did come there, the Lava Lounge the one night with JoJo, and she was the leading scorer until JoJo performed.
Still on the side of your face, bro. Put it in front of
Okay, sorry, A Monty. Monty's being a director.
See, when it comes, but just like when it comes to doing shows and performing, like I've done 1 million shows. It may be one night where you're performing, somebody performing, and they might got all these people with them there that night. Or
I would say Yachty always got a camp
lit.
And maybe probably even if she don't come with a camp, people know her. Yeah, she got music that.
Not even just that.
She got the energy. She got juice.
Can perform.
Yeah,
she's a performer. Juice. But what I'm saying is like how you say like. Some nights, like it's been nice. I might have something going on in my head, and I'm mad, and I'll be performing, and then, like I said, it just be like a normal. It's just normal, right? Or I might snap that night because I want to get it all out. Yeah. So, like at different times, like you might Monday, you be like, "Yo, Ruler Wrong was the best one in there," and Wednesday, Ruler Wrong was still there, but then you be like, "Yo, Tony was good this night." Some people
talking about Nobi.
Like, nah, I'm just making up names.
Okay.
I ain't even trying to go there. We not gonna put that name in the conversation. That word,
I
Where
don't
they
know
be at
what y'all
going on.
got, but
What
I ain't
exactly,
gonna do
we
that.
don't know,
I ain't gonna
so.
do that.
Rudy Ron got beef for the nigga Tony.
I don't know
Really?
what the fuck going on.
Hey, I ain't saying all
Nah,
that.
I'm making up a name. Who the
I
fuck is
don't
Tony?
make it up.
I was it's a
That's a
million
joke,
one of
it's a joke,
them.
yeah,
So
I'm
that what
saying.
I'm
I've been
saying.
on the Tony.
Nah, we not even talking about
That's
that,
why I
but-
put it.
Yeah.
Next subject for anybody say we calling motherfuckers out because hey, I mean if I want to call it, I am the nigga that would
I
do
call
it.
people out?
but I'm not. So who you want to call out right now?
Oh, you said I be calling people?
No, I didn't say
go ahead. I'm about to say no.
All right, Flossie. So, what other upcoming events you got coming up?
May 11th, Pretty Girls Love Good Weed.
Where's that
There's
gonna be?
be
at?
some weed there.
It's a private party. It's gonna be
So
some
we gotta hit
weed
you
and
up for
pretty
that one.
girls.
About to say,
Hit me up in the inbox. Private party, smoke friendly, good food, hosted by Pretty Loco, brought to us by 100 J's, Chuck Black, Suffolk, and that's May 11th. May 18th is Reloaded with Danny Montana. What else? I got. Oh, and I'm performing to win 2,500. I'm one of the finalists in the, I think it's called the Mad competition. I don't even know. Somebody said something about winning
Where's
some
that one
money.
gonna be at?
So
I just went.
I was saying you was just in the competition.
Uh-huh.
Where did you place in that competition?
I think I placed third. Actually, I was third. It was like
who won the competition? I'm just
nobody actually won the competition. I actually I was just trying to get a vendor spot at first, and then they was like, yeah, you don't have to pay to sign up. So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go and sign. I'm about to go and perform. But
would you say
they
you're
was
a
only
competitive
supposed to-
person?
They was only supposed. I'm not at all. But they was only supposed to.
You're
pick
not at all.
two
How you
people.
not a competitive person,
I'm
but you're a
really-
landscaper? Landscaper.
I'm a
you gotta have-
landscaper. I
like,
played.
to me.
Listen, I played football, basketball, and I ran track. I'm an all-around athlete, but I'm not competitive at all.
Okay,
And
you a
anybody
sore
on the
loser?
court-
That's
You
what
like
you're
to win,
saying?
though,
I'm
right?
not a
Are you
loser.
saying you a sore
no,
loser?
put it like this: I win a lot, and I don't like winning a lot. So it's like in track season,
So
like
you obviously me. I win a
Yeah.
lot, and I like to keep winning. Fuck
nah,
yourself.
I don't. It's like
Nah, I'm playing.
I like to push people, like, cause I just feel like really like it's certain people who are different. I am gonna lie, certain people have the favor of people, but like when I would come up when I was running track, like if I'm always winning medals,
It gets
it
boring.
gets irritating, right? And then everybody start looking at you funny, like I always winning. But
Like you
I
got
know
no soul.
going back to what I said, it's just like in anything with sports, with music. People want attention and people want love. I hate it. I can't stand it. But people that like it's people out here that want it and they get upset like if you get it. But I'm telling you, it's
I
literally
envy you.
I didn't slow down on 100-meter just so somebody else can win a medal. Like my mom
Yeah,
would
I
tell
know.
you, anybody that plays sports, like even in the like if we win it too much, I'd be like, I ain't think about this no more.
Yeah.
Like I just
Get
cause
boring.
I'm more so about my people, and when it come to my people, we weren't taught to be competitive. Like slavery and all of that taught us how to be competitive. So we always trying to compete with one another from
I don't
gladiator.
think
from,
slavery taught us compete. Be
Slavery
competitive.
actually did. It's called Willie Lynch.
No.
I
Hold
don't
on.
know. I
Slavery
completely
taught
understand what you're
us to
saying.
be divided. The animal kingdom.
So
taught,
when
hold
you
on, hold on,
divide,
hold on,
don't
hold
you
on.
compete?
Hold on. No. The animal kingdom taught us to be competitive.
I don't know nothing about. I ain't think about no animals
Not
right now. We
necessarily.
talking
That's
about
what we
humans.
learned. That's who-
Division
We
not
talk about
necessarily
humans.
is competing.
That's who.
We
that's
talk
who,
about
but you
when
have
when
to-
you
but
divide
you have
somebody.
to
When
look-
if I tell you beautiful and you tell me I'm ugly, right? So the one you keep telling ugly, that's in the field every day, the one that you say beautiful, she gonna always feel like she's beautiful. The one you saying ugly, she gonna be like looking at her like.
Watch this.
Envying her.
Watch this. Okay, so why do I'm not saying all men.
So
why,
you mean to tell me right now-
Hold on. Why do the majority of men like light skinned women?
Why do majority of the men like
they
light skinned women?
They like lighter women, not me.
Why do you think that is?
Because it was something that was just not beaten to the head. The closer to
Exactly.
you were to the house,
But
the
you
more
just-
prominent you was.
You just
So the
asked,
lighter
you
motherfuckers-
asked me a question, right? So that from that actually start like if you got
No,
a
but
man,
that's
you got a
division, that's not
man.
competitive.
It's competitive. You got a man coming in the house having sex with your wife, and you can't do nothing about it. You want to try and please your wife a certain way, like dang, like I can't get her nothing. I can't do nothing. I can't protect her. I can't, like, there's nothing I can do for this woman.
Yeah, I
and this
shouldn't
other
be
man
there
is
no
coming
more.
out.
Did you just
But
say
that's not
a man
competitiveness. That's
doing
defeat.
something to
That's
his wife,
defeat.
and you
That-
can't do nothing about?
No, I said just like in slavery, right? So okay,
Yeah,
so
I
you
get what
had
you're
in
saying.
slavery, you had a master. He come
Okay, I
outside. He got
understand
sex.
exactly what you're saying.
He got
now.
sex with this man
Yeah,
wife,
he can
right?
do whatever the fuck he wants because he own them.
You think in that man mind that he not upset, like he
Of course
hate
he
this
is.
man,
He's
he
gonna
want to
hate-
do
it's gonna-
this.
it's gonna turn
Then
into
what
self-hate.
happens with the woman? The woman is like, you can't protect me. You can't do this, so I'm gonna go to him. Same thing in our generation. They like, well, you ain't giving me no money. You can't do this for me, so I'm gonna go to the white
I
man.
mean,
give
I
me
think
some
the problem
benefits.
is, but the
So
problem
now
is,
the men and the women competing.
but see, I think
and you
the
look
same.
every
But
day
I think,
online, ain't they
but see,
competing?
the problem is.
Who didn't have a choice but to
Exactly. Hold on. Look.
Everybody-
This is what I'm saying.
Wait a minute,
This is
wait
what
a
I'm
minute,
saying.
wait a
This is what I'm
minute, wait a
saying.
minute. Go
The roles that we are playing today are the roles that we learned in slavery. Bitches
Exactly.
are whores
So
because
I
they had
said
the whore for the white
competition
man.
to
you know
me
what I'm saying?
is a
It's not
slavery
competition.
mentality.
That's not
That's a
competition
slavery.
at all.
When
Competition
we-
still has love in
When
it.
we, I listen, I
That's
can
not
understand
competition.
what you saying because, like me, when it comes to me, right,
Nobody's right. Nobody's
I
wrong.
I feel like can't nobody be me, right? So
Yeah.
there's no way that I could be out here and get. I know this though, and I'm okay with myself.
Mm.
Everybody else is not okay with themselves because since a little girl, they looking in the mirror, don't even know how to really love themselves or their hair, or they're growing up with hatred and they're coming up and they're having this same. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna start competing. We're gonna start doing what they do. Now we start.
But who gave us that? It's
Who
like
gave
who
us?
gave us perms? That's the reason we
gave us
don't
perms?
learn our hair. Who gave us? Who gave us?
Madam C.J. Walker.
Yeah, but it won't just her. It was her doing that shit and the understanding that she knew what the white people wanted. Even when she started
But what does that
even
have
when
to
she
do with your
started the
question
chemical-
about competing? The whole question to me is competing. To me, myself, competing is
because
a
there's no
slavery
love.
mentality.
There's no love into what you said. Competitiveness, we can compete and still have love. You know what I'm saying? A competition.
Can I say this?
It's just the way you look at the word.
I didn't say.
Yeah,
I
maybe
didn't
a
say. I didn't say like if people out here competing.
If
they
somebody
hate it,
fucking my bitch
they-
and I can't do nothing about it, I'm in defeat. There's no competition.
you right.
There's no. That's
There
what I'm
is no
saying. It's not
competition.
competitive.
But what I'm saying is that at the end of the day,
I'm in
like what
defeat.
I'm saying,
I'm a sore fucking loser.
But what I'm saying is that it stems from something like that. Like the woman, so what she do, if you continue to listen to what I said what happens is she goes and she says, you can't protect me. You can't provide for me. You
Because
can't
her mind
do
was
this.
manipulated.
So I'm going to go,
Right.
exactly. So then what
But that's
trickles
not-
down? We ended up to today competing. Women want the money. They want the house now. When at one point it was the man get the house, he get the money. Sports, same thing. We used to play gladiator sports. They used to make us fight
It's football now.
lions and shit.
It's football now.
Which
thing
is
is,
football now, right?
women have-
And you
football
watch football
I
all the
don't.
time, right? Well, you don't, but it's all a distraction. I don't watch it either. It's all a
watch
distraction.
sports.
What
You
is
know
it a
what the
distraction
thing
from?
is?
From us continue to come
thing
together?
is-
I
thing is-
understand, I
the thing
understand
is-
your mindset though, because I like the way you worded a couple things in the back. I know exactly.
No, y'all both right. You're just using.
Yeah,
It's just the
if
choice
there's no
of
right,
word,
there's no
yeah.
wrong.
There's
Go ahead.
always a right and there's always a wrong.
Yeah.
So if somebody have sex with a 3-year-old, that's right or wrong.
That's fucking wrong. But
So
you-
there's
all right,
always
all
a right and always a
all right,
wrong.
all right,
I got
all
a
right.
And that's
question.
what I
You
think
didn't
is
use
society.
that
Even
example.
though
You
it's
can't pull
fucked
that
up because you use that example,
That's fucked up. Because I can't say
how
nothing
do
against
we
that.
know that's right or wrong? We're
There
only
is
taught what's right and
was-
wrong.
Oh shit.
Can
We're
I
not
say this?
Everything-
You said you're not taught what's right or wrong, right?
But even the
I've
Bible
never-
say no
you
man
ever-
was
can
made
I-
to be. Hold on.
Can I say this?
The Bible say no
Can I
man was
say
made
this?
to be judged, right?
Can I say this?
The Bible say
Time
no
out.
man
We ain't
was.
even gonna go there.
I'm
Can I
not
say this?
agreeing with that. I'm
So
not
say
agreeing.
like
Say what you
something
wanna
happened.
say.
Say something happened, right? Or you doing something wrong. You ever did something wrong and inside
And
of
you
be
know it.
like,
That is a
damn,
conscious.
yeah.
That's why I
what I'm
don't-
saying.
that's why I don't
That's
do
your
shit
conscience,
wrong.
right?
But I'm talking about
That's
what if
because
that person,
What if that person think
what
it's
if
right?
That person,
What if that person think it's right? That
White-
still don't mean they
Okay,
right.
okay. So the Bible.
but they
so,
don't know that.
so the Bible
because they
condones.
not
But
taught
that
that,
don't
and
have-
they don't have that
Listen,
conscience.
so the Bible condones
Listen.
slavery and adultery, right? Is that right?
No, it condones
it condones slavery.
servitude, the laws
No.
of servitude. You were never supposed to
God
actually-
punished the man because he wasted his semen, not because he fucked his brother's wife. So
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah,
condoned
he
the
did.
adultery, but
Yeah,
he
we
punished him because he didn't nut in the bitch,
I'm confused.
right?
No, it was never adultery. That's what you don't understand. But we gonna go.
How is it not adultery if I'm fucking?
Can I say something?
My brother's
Can I
girl?
say?
Let's stay on. Let's stay on the
No,
subject.
if we want to stay,
Alright.
if we want to stay on the topic, he can ask a question, but you gotta let me answer.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, there was a time period in our life we didn't live amongst no other people.
Yeah.
So, say like you had your third cousin and your fourth and fifth
That's still
cousin.
family.
You married into your family.
I understand
Your
what you're
brother and
saying.
sister can be quiet because you listening to respond. You're not even listening to me. But if you have all your brothers and your sisters, all of us living together, like we was never supposed to take wives from other nations' husbands. So we married amongst our people. So you might got a 10th, third cousin down there. We marry each other. So basically what happens is, in those days, women, they didn't, I get like real energized. It's like, it's lovable.
I like it. I like
Yeah,
it. This
yeah,
is what
yeah. No,
I'm
I'm saying
pushing
it's-
this out.
it's
This
like,
is what
it's
I
so
want.
lovable,
But this is
but,
what we want to push out. Keep going.
So
This is what we want.
basically, what was I saying? So going back to with us having to marry amongst our tribe, no woman had entitlement of the land. So that's why the Bible always say house of your fathers. So meaning if your wife died, she didn't have no land. She wasn't entitled to anything. Now, if your brother, a law of God was, if your brother died, you can take on his wife and that could become your wife. That wasn't adultery. Her husband was dead.
I do.
So that's why I say.
And it's crazy you say that because I've been thinking about the whole Lauren London situation. It's like how she ain't move on. Like
I don't know nothing about Lauren London. Or like for real. I think,
because Nipsey was on that Hotep like lifestyle or whatever, and they believe in keeping it sacred to the blood. So I kind of had thoughts
I don't know nothing.
All right, we
about
could go somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't even, and I be getting that.
No, but I get what you're saying because like that
it's not about getting. It's what it is.
But
that's why you said he committed adultery. He didn't.
Yeah, that's why we're damn. We did
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we would be all day. It's like trying to give like understanding. I'm not even supposed to be teaching you, and you know this. So
yeah.
You got to find another topic.
It's all contradiction, yeah.
Why aren't you supposed to be teaching?
So what makes you Flossy? What makes you the best host? Why should I hire you before Jay Skizzle, Star, or Mike Passion, or whoever else is aspiring to be a host?
Well, if you got a show and you can, it's best to try and book all us, or at least two
I
or
know,
three
but
of us.
that's not. I'm not asking for no political shit.
I'm not trying to be
I want you
political.
to
I'm about to tell you why.
I want
I'm
you to
about to
hype
tell you
yourself
why.
up.
So I let y'all hype me up. I would say if you book us, like say you book me, Skizzle, well, me and Star. Say you book me and Star.
Why you leave Skizzle out?
Cause I don't really work with Skizzle a lot.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
all
so
right,
me
all
and Skizzle, I don't think me and Skizzle ever work together.
I don't. I do see you on a lot of more Star shit, and Lady
Star
Bertha.
definitely
I
takes
see
up.
your name and Star.
So that's
name
what I'm saying.
there
So
more than
like
anything.
for instance, if you get like me and Star, so if like you're a promoter, like me and Star, we're both gonna share the flyer. We're gonna ask people to come out that's
And
not
DJ
rappers.
KD coming with it, the hottest
you might got a
right
DJ that
now.
come with it
Yeah.
with KD. Then you have shooting
She got a
stars.
team,
Her
yeah,
whole
she got a team.
So one of them, there comes. So when you think about hosting, you think about filling the building.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. Money
So
first.
that's why I would
bro.
say, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't just say myself, I'm like, probably book two.
So when are you gonna step into a promotion?
I
Because I know
never will.
she hit me in my inbox. She said, "Nigga, I am not a promoter. I am not a man." She got gangster with me.
No,
She said, "Nigga, stop coming to me for anything other than being a motherfucking host." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stop asking me about shit. Call Capri, nigga. Like, but when are you gonna expand your rules, or that's something that you don't want to do?
I don't want to do that. I feel like everybody has a role to play. And that role,
I like that.
Capri has a role of being
I like that.
Virginia's #1 promoter
Promoter,
around
yeah.
here when it comes to indie artists. And
Yeah.
there are other promoters. So being that I see them doing it already, I just
I mean, you
wanna
gotta
help.
tell me who these other motherfuckers is, because I don't see nobody but
Amir
Capri.
Driver. Have you ever heard of Amir Driver? He has his own. He
like-
actually raps to. You
Because
ever
I
heard of
be
Made in
trying to
Norfolk?
find promoters.
Have
I
you
mean,
ever heard
the
of
whole
Made
thing,
in
I got
Norfolk?
a show I want to promote.
You got to come outside to find the promoters. But have you heard of Made in Norfolk?
Everybody keep telling me that.
Yeah, you have to
I'm
come
glad you
outside.
said it on camera. Hey, yo, that's one thing she been telling me, man. Bring your ass outside.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm coming outside. She right. She
You
right.
gotta
though.
clip that. You gotta come
network.
outside.
So, what you feel like your purpose, or what's the purpose you or the mission you're on, as far as like locally or just independent artist wise, or what do you feel like you contribute, or what do you want to contribute?
Just to bring life to things and to try and keep us together. You know, that's just what I try to contribute. Everybody kind of like working together. I tell them all the time, like, let's just be cordial.
Yeah.
Like, even when you had others beefing with each other in different states, it was like after everybody got on. So it's like, that's what I think I bring, just trying to keep everybody together.
Word. Oh, I thought we were going to break some. But nah, yeah, that's lit though, yeah. I definitely, like I said, like, as far as me, I always study people that I'm around and, like, who from the local scene and everything. And you're definitely a person who I've studied. I like your business mentality, so I definitely, like, I study you, know what I mean? So that's definitely it.
As far as the music, you wanted to freestyle still, right?
Y'all want me to freestyle, or y'all ready to get up out of here?
Oh man, that's up to you. I'll freestyle with you if you play a beat. But
All right, we don't have to play a beat.
all right,
Just go
yeah,
off the
what I
top.
say.
Yeah, she did say she want a beat, but
Nah,
we the same. We like beats.
I can do
Wait, you go ahead freestyle, and then Monty can give me and Finesse a random beat. And
Nah.
well, Monty said he can't give us no.
My
random
phone is
beat.
dead, so I can't send you
I'll just
nothing.
send no
I
free
can send
beats.
you some shit, bro.
I got
don't know.
some new stuff for you.
No, hey, look, me and Finesse, we can go to anything. So Flossie gonna do her thing.
I want to hear Flossie because I haven't heard her in a
Flossie
while.
gonna do her thing, and then me and Finesse will take that out later.
Poetry.
Poetry? Me?
You can do whatever you want. A Monty gonna give you the countdown when it's time. All right, you ready? Go ahead. Everybody else be quiet.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to use the beat. Yes, I just speak on a little bit about me, my life.
Do what you gotta do.
All right, so. See, I was raised by my auntie, spending 100 or better on skating rings every weekend. Bootlegger cups filled with gin, she sipping. Feds got her through her in the pen, so I got her early addiction to sin. Doing anything for the dollar. Older niggas, they used to holler. Storing cash got me sneaking out of the house, rocking designer. From fist bites to dirt bites on the gym, jumping like a Mike. Rumor started I was dyke, but it's LaPreece who is street split up off that bread, noodles, and bologna. Lost a few homies, fake bitches to act like they know me. Only reason I give my best is for those who rest in peace. Some that needs to a few pimps. I ain't practice this limp. Cold as ever when shit get hot, I dip. They was moving weight through the winter in December. Almost every family member I got done escaped the crack. Tell me how you deal with that. I'm the prodigy of what a lot of bitches ain't get to be. Hard as lyrically, a little maturity gave me that ability. So you can all see and keep that dignity. And know it ain't all about that money. Cause it'll take you from a million smiles and never finding shit funny. I keep it going like that Energizer bunny. Bury me like a mummy. 1,000 years from now, they know that I really meant something.
So
That's lit.
hell
yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like that. I like that everybody did that. Cause what is that known for? Spoken word, right?
Spoken word.
I'm glad that everybody felt the same vibe. So what I want to ask you, like, do you do poetry or spoken word?
Nah,
why haven't you tried?
I don't know.
Because that's a natural vibe for it. You know what I'm saying? When I heard you perform at Lava Lounge, that's the kind of the vibe. It's just like something. It's a energy that you push through, like JoJo, she's a good performer, but it's a way different energy. Like her energy is way more gangster. Yours is way more smoother. Like I said, it's a spoken word.
She needs
it's like
a saxophone and a snare drum.
Nah, for real.
behind her.
That's the plan. I did that before. Performed with they had the band behind me. It was pretty dope.
Nah, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It was at the
'cause-
train down in Newport News. Y'all ever heard of that? The train is downtown Newport News. I think it's like a Filipino restaurant.
Yeah.
I don't think I
They used to have
We drive
live
past it all the
band
time.
playing there.
We
It's
drive
way in
past
the
it
back.
all the time.
Way in the back.
Oh,
Literally
we
on
are.
the water. It's called the train. I think it closed down with Corona.
We drive past it all the time.
I'm pretty
Nah,
sure.
it's a bar. It's a bar, and it just but you have to sit down. Like nobody's standing up. It's like 50 chairs.
So spoken word is that something that you gonna that you like practice, that you think that you can take on?
I got a lot of other stuff going on. I'm not trying to put nothing else on my case. I can barely get this stuff together.
Nah, back to stop rapping, be spoken word.
I feel like
go out there and do that. Sell them Halos.
Halo's a
Dude,
spoken word.
yeah,
It's
that
actually
shit
the
is
vibe
great.
of a Halo, an angel.
I went
mixed with the spoken
to a spoken
That
word
is
event,
a-
as a matter of fact, not too long ago with Lola Red, Fat Baby, and all of them was there. It was pretty dope, and I saw about 5 Halos.
I swear,
I think Halo is definitely a
three
spoken word
people,
vibe,
good
bro.
3 people with instruments. That's all you need. A good 3 loyal people.
Some strings.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta get
And
one
you ain't
string.
even gotta do it all the time. You be like, man,
Yeah.
this week I need to get out. We about to go do this shit. Yeah, dead ass.
They gonna come by them Halos.
Yeah.
Dead ass. I fuck with that spoken word shit. DMX was the one that put me onto the spoken word because I felt like he ain't really need a beat. All that was.
Hey, look, people don't think that shit was spoken word because that didn't sound like.
he spoke with his
Knocking that
heart,
like the
dog.
Def Jam
DMX
poetry and shit.
DMX, do you know he's like one of the only people that released 2 albums within, was it like 3 months, and they both hit
Platinum.
top?
You know.
Well,
I
it
think
might not have been
DMX
3.
is the
I might
only
be
person
lying
to
about
sell out
the
a continent.
time frame.
Wait, you said
Yeah.
when now?
Didn't he sell out a continent?
I got no knowledge.
DMX
man.
is different.
I think you could look that up.
So who did you grow up on? You grew up on like New York rap or like some pop or pop? I could hear New York when I heard the spoken word. The first thing is like, okay, New York.
No,
And then-
that's what I listen to.
That's why you got the butters on.
You know,
And then it's crazy. So her whole fit,
they used
everything.
to
And that's
come
what I was
down
asking
here
earlier.
like
the
Biggie
era.
and Jay-Z. They used to hang out like Lincoln Park and Portsmouth, like all the old heads, like they'll tell you about it and stuff.
So,
they used to call
like-
Portsmouth like mini New York.
So like the 80s, 90s, like females. Who was you? Was you like an MC Light?
Believe it or not, you ain't gonna leave it. My favorite rapper.
Hey, look, you know why I would believe you? Because if you look at all these shows,
Was it Rod Digger?
you
hold
ain't even
on.
let me answer.
No. Because if you look at all these shows, my
Bro,
favorite.
ready.
Look, hold on, no. I would believe you because if you look at all these shows, my favorite people are Misfits. Avant to me is one of the best R&B people all time. He got no fucking awards. I like young Buck, not when he got older.
Hey, no one
He
care
was
who
the
you
best.
like. Who-
All right, Flossie, go ahead.
Who do I like? Females.
From that 80s to 90s era.
My favorite female rapper, if anybody, I like who I am now. Like I grew up a lot. My favorite rapper was Trina. That was my favorite rapper.
Oh my God! See, I heard
That's
that.
crazy, like,
I did.
that's
I
my
wouldn't have
favorite
never said that.
I know you wouldn't.
I kind of had that vision for
would've.
JoJo.
I ain't gonna lie.
JoJo remind me more of
I'm
a
not
Trina.
gonna lie. The way that like she waited at that door to give Trina that halo, made sure that she sat by her. The way she described
Bitch, you
that,
gonna get this
like,
shit.
come on, bro. You gotta read between the lines.
Yeah, you
Sometimes you
gotta
gotta
get
read
this
the
shit.
energy.
She
She
said
like,
she
oh,
didn't
this is
want
the
to
opportunity.
perform
She said,
for
this
her.
the opportunity. She didn't even tell you how she was out there with no, when she was out there with no security. She didn't even tell you how she got out there.
She did. That was crazy. Like she
looked
walked
like a
with her
goddamn
bag.
2-year-old waiting for a sticker at the fire department.
Flying. She was like, I'm gonna get it.
Here's my hand.
Yeah. But yeah, that was when I was coming up. That was like teenage years.
Cause Trina delivery is different.
Wow. Like
Trina got that delivery.
Yeah, I used to love. I think it was her voice.
She was the
Plus,
original
I was
person-
tiny and thick coming up. Like I'm smaller now. I played sports, so I used to weight train. I took PE till you couldn't take PE no more.
Okay.
So my legs, I'm squatting every day, so I was big. So I'm like, I got the Trina shape. I can't.
So that's
even-
why you can naturally get with the landscape now.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
I don't think
Yeah, I bench press.
landscaping is. I think is you don't see too many females that do that.
I'm a athlete.
Outside of the Mexicans, let me
Like when I say I
the
play
females do
football
everything.
all day long in the neighborhood till I go to school.
So who your favorite team?
basketball. I don't even watch it no more. But coming up, I was an Eagles fan.
All right, that's all I wanted to hear. I'm satisfied.
Boo,
Shut the fuck up.
get
Shut
that
the fuck
weak
up.
ass goddamn
Shut the
team
fuck
the
up.
fuck
Steelers
out.
ain't
Football
doing
fans, I'm about to
shit.
boo that shit.
Steelers ain't.
I
You
don't
look like an
even- I don't
Oakland
even
Raider.
watch football, but yeah, Steelers all
Fuck
day,
you.
nigga.
Hey,
Since Jerome Bettis the bus.
Hey man, we about to fucking load up the bus and take this rocket with this fucking podcast. You know, run this fucking money up, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, most definitely.
I can feel
I ain't
blessings in
gonna
the
lie.
air. Like I said, we was talking about the retrograde. Hey, the emotions are clearing, and I'm getting back into my creative mind. So anybody watching, y'all about to work with a nigga now is the time to fucking holler at me. Because I'm about to get in that fucking mode, and y'all already hear me every fucking week. I don't produce nothing but motherfucking hits.
Hey, look, it's
Keep
mixtape.
everybody around you that's gonna have that same mode too.
Hey,
'Cause
look,
they're gonna keep you going.
they'll
when
tell you in
wanna
the
stop.
group chat, even when I get down, like, hey,
Yeah, that's why I had to come today. I was like, there's no way. Like, I'm not
I
about to
ain't
miss
gonna lie,
this.
man. It look, the mixtapes are back.
You said the what?
The
Mixtape.
mixtape game is back.
It is.
What you think, Monty? Because Monty knows more. You think the mixtape? No, sir. Nah.
That's only because he ain't fuck with the future shit.
Monty lost right now.
They're relevant. They're still important.
Monty, yeah.
But I still think it's all about singles right now.
Yes.
It's all about singles,
that's
but
what I've been
look,
trying
the
to push.
mixtape game about to
I
be
just
back.
need one of these singles to go.
That mixtape type shit.
Hey, look, everybody, to everybody watching, especially for the people that been on this motherfucking show, it don't cost nothing to share this shit. It don't cost nothing to like this shit and comment on this shit. And that's the same price you pay to get on this motherfucker. So if I gave you love, even if I ain't gave you love, you been watching, you been entertained. Man, help us turn this motherfucker up. We can't do shit without
Are you
y'all.
not entertained?
Are you not entertained? I know
Hell
you
yeah.
fucking are, because we see this shit keep going up and going up. You know what
Basically
I'm saying?
saying, hey, mom dukes, daddy, cousins,
I don't give a
second
fuck
cousins,
who you is.
third
You could
cousins.
be my hater. I don't give a fuck
Share
who
it.
you is.
Share it.
Yeah.
Get this shit out.
Yeah, like bro said, even if you don't like me, just share it. You know what I mean?
Get this shit out, man.
If you
'cause
love me, share it. Don't like me, share it. Just share it.
Share it if you got a
So
dog.
it all benefit everyone. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it.
I'm still tagging. I don't
If you
care.
like cats,
I'm
share
tagging
this.
100 people block me. I don't care. I gotta make sure you see it.
Hey, you
They
be doing that shit.
Yes,
man.
I don't care. They can talk about me all I want. How else you gonna see it? Why you tag me?
She
So
tagged
you
me
can
until
see
she
it.
realized this
Yeah,
nigga
you
won't
got
come
no
outside.
excuses.
You can't say you didn't see it.
Welcome.
You might not
I
add it to the timeline.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's true.
But I'm gonna tag you.
Sometimes
Cause
I
that
don't be
follower
seeing
button,
nothing.
I'm telling you, when I see this sometimes,
A lot of shit I don't see.
Yeah.
It's the algorithm.
I'ma
See, we
keep
talked
going
about
up.
that.
Like,
We talked about
I
that.
probably won't even like look at it. I'm like, damn.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those people that if I don't see you for like too long, you don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Like in your brain,
Yeah.
right?
But
Yeah.
that's how Facebook is. If
Yeah,
you're
it's the
not
algorithm.
interacting with people, sometimes you know what I do? I'll go through my friend pages and my friends, and I'll go to their page and I'll like something. Somebody ain't said nothing to in like 30 years.
Yeah, to see you pop up in the
And then
yeah.
I'll comment like under their stuff like, dang,
Just
I
so to
ain't
get-
seen
so
you
you
in a
can get
long
them back
time.
on your
So
algorithm.
what happens is it's gonna start
So-
coming back.
So
Yeah.
if you look on your professional dashboard, I know you one of the people that got that kind of account. It tells you that you need to be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
It
You
be
got
like
quota
going in the
marks.
red, negative.
That shit say
going down.
you made I only made 300 posts within the last 28 days, and I was so far off. I'm like, I'm not
I
gonna
had
make
to
this
work-
shit in these couple
Yeah,
days.
like I
Fuck
had to
that
work
money.
like last week like crazy. I think I had to cut like 60 yards.
And people be- yeah.
I couldn't really be on Facebook like that. So I go
Yeah.
like Friday, it was like everything. Now when you look, my stuff is saying like 70. At first it was saying 200-300. So I'm like, okay, that's why I went back up there. You see me tag. I'm like, tag 100 people. Tag
Yeah,
188.
it
You can
count.
go over now.
Yeah.
You can go over 100 now too.
Oh wow, so many people. I'm a
Yeah, you can tag
block.
everybody.
But see, that's the thing. When you
It's
hit highlight
so-
and follower, it's no automatic. It's a better chance of you tagging them than
Tagging,
highlight
yeah,
and follower.
yeah.
Cause I get highlight and followers all day long.
All day long,
It's so
you just
much
like
that
fuck
I
it.
be
You don't
like,
want to look at it.
fuck.
I mean, but you important. Everybody else ain't getting that shit.
Man, we all important, man.
I'm not saying it like that.
I ain't gonna
Because I
lie.
know I'm important. I know I'm important. I'm just saying, as far as on the scene, musically, you know what I'm saying, club scenes, you kind of important. Especially if you
I mean, if you put
connect
that effort in and be important, then yeah, you'll be important. Until then, you are where you at. You are what you make.
it. I mean, I'm not saying that to take away from none of the three of us over here, because we're important too.
I'm
No,
taking,
he's
I'm
just
taking
saying-
away from me. I'm being honest with myself.
All right,
I'm
go
the
ahead.
motherfucking shit, but I ain't
Yeah.
doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that is.
What you got?
No, I'm just saying shit. Philosophy, how long you been doing this shit, Philosophy? Like,
What?
as far as just like entertainment and promotional things,
It's
everything
probably
tied
been
in.
about, I think, well, actually doing the shows and stuff, like,
Probably, like, I'll say even the first time you
I don't know,
popped
I
out
think-
doing your rap
it's
stuff.
probably been about 7 years.
7.
It's been about 7
Yeah,
years.
so that's a
Long-
lot- that's
Like
a
when
lot
I
of-
first
Are you-
did my first show with Capri, all jokes aside, like even luckily it was like everybody there from Virginia. Like it was just me and my brother, baby mom's sister. So we was all there. But when I got to perform, it was like, remember I told you I went to introduce myself from when the guy told me to, and I was up there rapping. I'm like, I'm glad I did that after I met them because they came to support. If I didn't, then they probably wouldn't even support it. So when I first came out, I called Capri, like I had saved up some money. I'm like, yeah, we got to get radio. I'm calling her. I'm like, I need to do this. I got to do all this. I got to get the flyers. She was like, well, wait a minute. You don't have to even do all of that. She was like, I already have a platform for that. You can build yourself on there.
Not that it matters. Do you think you're ahead or behind of where you seen yourself from that 7 years ago?
Oh shit, I'm ahead. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I didn't have nobody come to my shows. When I first moved home, I didn't even have a car. I ain't have no car. I had to pay my cousin to I would fill her tank up. And she smoked, so I gave her a little smoke. I was like, come on. And she would leave, like, the job. I mean, we might be going around the corner, but she would still have a full tank of gas. So with her, like, taking me everywhere, eventually I ended up getting a car. But I was meeting people like Jaquan, Capri, Lady A, even people that don't get along. I don't care. Like, none of my business. I'm working with everybody. But doing Capri shows helped me so that when I had my own show with Capri and with Coco, it was easier for me because I wouldn't have known what to do. I would have lost my money. Like, well, I would have paid Capri. So
is that how you got close to Capri? Like,
why you say close?
Not saying close, because I mean you already said that y'all go out of town and all that.
I did not. I said I met Capri when I went out of town.
Everybody on the motherfucking scenes know y'all close or whatever. Not saying it like that, but you host a lot of her shit, so everybody knows.
I host a lot of Capri shit because
so what gave y'all that connection to be like?
People gonna work with who's easiest to work with. So when you think it's like, oh my God, like they're so close there again. I mean, we probably ain't seen each other in months. Might have talked once or twice. But like I said, I'm easy to work with. Like even Monty, like even with Coco, I think I work with Coco the longest, like of anybody because I do my job. I'm always gonna get.
I don't see these guys as often as it looks on this camera screen.
Who?
These two guys. I don't see them like the way you see us and we interact every week. You probably think that we're around a lot, and it's not. It's just that we got this understanding and we got this chemistry. We understand that we all got families and we can't be around. So it's like I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the same way with because people always they be like, "You Caprice, you're the favorite." I'm like.
And I asked her how many years she been doing it because people see where you at right now and don't. And they forget,
they don't know what it takes.
I've been out here running the same marathon you've been running. Like people might see Monty's podcast, but forget he was in the trenches trying to build to get to this. You feel what I'm saying?
So definitely. I was selling
take years. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
I was selling tickets for Capri. Matter of fact, first I worked with Jaquan. Somebody showed it. I was just rapping. I was on the porch rapping. And they put it on Facebook. So JD is the first one to put me on the show. Then when I would work with JD, everybody know how JD is. But I was learning from JD. Like he's like a whole different from any of them. And then I ended up, somebody told me about Capri. I met Capri, but it started JD. I'm building fans, people seeing me. Then I meet Capri. I'm getting fans from Capri event. I end up meeting Lady A. Then I'm starting to get fans from Capri event. I actually get booked in Delaware. Paid.
So what makes Capri the best promoter around here?
Capri is the best, like gifts and being
free
genuine.
Shit.
Like for me, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I would not be a promoter. For one, artists, I love y'all. Don't be mad at me, but are some of the most entitled people I've ever met in my life.
Especially if you got a little bit of juice.
Like. Ever.
Yeah, especially if you got a little bit of juice, they take it and run with that
I just said 7 years, and in 7 years, my main focus hasn't even been music. I mean, I've did it, but once I started selling the halos and I can sell quick like this, I was like, oh, wait to rap, but then I bring it back and I try and keep it together. But Capri, she makes it, worth. She doesn't charge to get in. You're liable to get something that you could be useful, whether it's printing, whether it's photo shoot. She'll give you a video shoot. Now she's doing bigger things.
She gave away a show to this podcast.
She gave like 5 or 6 people just won a show to perform at a festival in New York. Like I watch Capri grow, doing bigger shows.
But that's the best thing you can grow together.
Yeah, it is. Because it's good to see it.
I ain't gonna lie. It's like I see what you're saying as far as like, going outside, you gotta get to know people in person and shit. But I ain't gonna lie. I have met people online and I have done more numbers than doing anything doing shows. I did like 18,000 on a song, you know what I'm saying? And I know where all them plays came from. They came from California, Texas. And
the only thing about that though,
shit is just like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like either way,
Can I-
besides like performing a while, I feel like there is other ways. You know what I'm saying, to get your shit out.
But
there.
can I say this? It's other ways to get your stuff out there. But if you can't be a performer, you're gonna be accepting them pennies
So
forever.
is
the
this not-
money is
wait,
if you can perform.
Is
Oh, I can
hold on,
perform. That ain't no issue. Like, you know I can
what I'm saying?
perform.
So is this not performing what we're doing?
I mean, this man, like, stop asking like these.
No,
over the
because
top.
this is my job. Is this not performing what we're doing? Because like he said, you can take it the internet route or you got
when you
perform.
have a song and you rapping on, you're performing a live set. If you cannot perform a live set, chances are you're gonna be okay with just collecting your pennies.
My thing is
That's
what
good.
I was saying
I've
is
never had a
what I'm
problem
getting at is you perform to get exposure, right? Well, like you said, when you drop online and stream, you're doing that to get exposure. They don't give you the money to streams like that. What we're doing right now is for exposure. People get to hear our music. It's not. Is this not in the definition of performing?
Well, you're getting people to hear your music. They're listening to your music. A live performance. Do you know what a live performance is?
Yeah, I do.
So
I
a
get what
live
you're saying.
performance, like, put it like this. I know somebody that can make 1 million songs. They
Do you
got
think-
1 million people listening.
Do you think
But
that?
ain't nobody about to go.
So
and
do you
book them.
think that-
And you better not let them see that you can't perform.
So do you think
'Cause
that
they
a
gonna stop
live
listening to your
performance is
music.
more important than the internet? Is what I'm really trying to say.
Live performance more important than the internet. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I seen Wu-Tang and them sell out a concert.
You talking about before our ages?
I'm talking about right now. Like right now, I'm gonna give you an example. I just said I seen they're old, right? So we're not even talking about the
they have
internet.
a historic fan base.
We're not
you gotta
even
give
talking
me a
about the
different
internet.
example. They got people.
I mean,
like
you're
if
not
you
letting
tell me to go to
finish.
a Avant concert, I'm buying a ticket
You're not
today.
even letting me finish. But I'm just saying, they old. We talking about Wu-Tang. How many concerts they been canceled with these young rappers? Like for instance, Dirk and all of them
Yeah.
coming here. Like how many? They're internet based artists, but
Yeah.
these old
Yeah,
old
old
rappers,
motherfuckers, yeah,
like
they
Ice
still
Cube
touring.
and them just had a big festival in California. It was sold out. Like they, you know what I'm saying? But so the internet, it sucks. I hate the internet. I wish it was never.
No.
I wish it actually made people smaller, made people crazy, and
I hate the way that they making us use this. All I'm saying is,
you don't. But you don't have to.
I'm
Like,
just
I
giving
don't
my
use the
personal
internet.
opinion. I feel like
Well, I do
the
sometimes.
internet is more exposure than you performing locally. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Unless you're somebody like Big JoJo who's just always out of fucking town, you know what I'm saying?
But
Performing
yeah.
in New York
I
and
get that.
Georgia
So like when
and
you
all
got
that
your
different
plays,
type
when you
shit.
can see like where all your plays coming from,
Yeah.
then you eventually what you supposed to do is you're supposed to find a promoter where all
Exactly.
your plays is being played. And
Exactly.
you're supposed to go out there and perform. But if you go out there and perform and you suck, you're probably
So,
gonna
yeah.
start losing your fans. The followers will be like, he sucks. I don't never want to see him again, no matter
Yeah.
how good your music is.
Yeah.
Like I'm just saying, like it's a full package thing. Everybody want to be an artist. It's a full
I
package.
don't necessarily want to be an artist. See, a lot of people take this show and they think that I
got
want
the
to be an
full package.
artist.
I'm not even
No,
talking
I
about
know.
you. Oh,
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that. I don't take, even if you was, you know what I'm saying?
You're trash.
but
You suck.
but like my thing is like I get what you're saying. It's like I just see it from all areas. I don't want to be an artist. I just need exposure for me to get to network with people.
Okay.
So
Okay, you say you don't want to be an artist, right?
I mean, I'm naturally an artist.
You naturally,
But I
artist.
want to be
But
I want to
see,
be
you see,
I want to be a creator.
Wrapping up.
I want to be a creator rather than a performer.
like
So
right
what-
now, right? You ever heard it saying, if you can't shoot, then pass the ball?
Yeah.
Like right now, right? So I give you an example, like JoJo. JoJo, she gonna do all that everybody doing. I ain't about to do this shit, right? But I see like, damn, she got
juice.
Her and even I'm just now seeing like Pretty Local. I've only seen her 3 times.
I ain't never seen her.
But
Yeah, she
when
doing
I
good.
see that, and even with Yachty,
2
even
minutes,
with
2
Yachty
minutes.
Breeze,
Y'all
like
got
when I
juice.
see that, I'm
There's certain
like,
people that got juice.
damn, I'm like, okay, right now I ain't dropping videos, so but I'm actually, that's something I want to do and I'm good at it. But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is somebody that is just doing it for fun, or you in the way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you're
Yeah.
actually in the way instead of just focusing on your podcast. Because what's gonna happen is, what happens to artists is they go out and they be like, damn, I ain't gotta like, you don't have it like that.
Yeah.
Since school, like niggas be knowing in school, like you wasn't the one everybody was fucking with. There was
Yeah.
somebody in school. It's rare that the nerd just gets, it's always like, this nigga been popping since he was 10, like 15.
Yeah.
You watch Lotto, like, damn, she been doing this shit. So it's like, what happens is you got a lot of rappers that should be fans that are just in the way. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
right now, like when we have shows and stuff, like when we have a million, if it's a show and it's like 70 people, if 50 of them can stop being artists, trying to be artists because they're just in the way, and be fans and just respect that there's somebody that's great at this and you're not, and find something that you're great at that can
Yeah.
help with that, then we'll be okay.
Yeah.
But people,
And that's my thing. Like I like Finesse. I believe he's a great performer. Like, but even though we got a lot of similarities, I don't have that part of me. I'm a great creator. That's why I'd rather be in the background. Like, I know my lane. That's why you don't see me out here trying to headline nobody's shit. Now I know if I get fucked up and I want to talk some shit, bitch, I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
I know my
everybody.
lane.
You gonna watch me? I'm gonna command attention. You know what I'm saying? I can do that.
Hey, look, I
but
know
it's
my
just not
lane.
nothing I want.
If anybody want to battle, you know what I'm saying? We could battle, dance flow, crump dance, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the motherfucking podcast.
And the reason why I do say that, like, don't take it like the wrong way. I say it like that is because what I've noticed is like with being an artist too, with coming out, what I noticed is like it's very expensive in itself. So like just with studio beats and
So
things
all
like
this
that.
music I recorded. I mean,
Mhm.
all this music you hear, every song you heard,
Mhm.
has been recorded on this phone. That's
Yeah.
the only reason I'm able to do this
Yeah.
podcast. Because if I had to go out here and pay A Monty, A Monty's a good producer, but I ain't paying his ass shit. I'm not paying nobody.
But see,
Fuck that.
But that's what I'm saying. In order now, like Whitney Houston said it, like she said, the game never changes, the people do. It's all
Yeah.
about money. So you yourself, right? Like you may not be, I might not even really like your music. Ruler might not.
Yeah.
None of us in here. But guess what? If you spend some money behind that song that
Yeah.
you're trying to put out,
Yeah,
that
it's
shit
gonna
gonna rock.
pop.
So if you not, that's what I'm saying. If you ain't
And
trying
that's
to,
what I meant.
y'all lucky my
I gotta
phone
find
dead,
my
'cause I
song.
got some shit.
See, I got a lot of shit, but one thing that I've been wanting, and motherfuckers is scared to come out. I want people to get into the comments and tell me which single that needs to be pushed, because I got a lot of shit. But you all supposed to
you
have
gotta
that
come
one.
outside. No, we're not gonna listen. You gotta come outside. Like that's the way.
Yourself in the Thunderdome.
You have.
said what?
When people, I hope everybody, when y'all send me songs to my inbox, I do not listen to them. I don't know what I'm setting myself up to. I will tell you to send it to Capri. Like, she's a promoter. I'm not a promoter. I'm not trying to search through songs. But I do host and I do look for dope artists. So if I'm out and I see you and that performance lit, I'm going to be in your inbox. You
Yeah.
trying to get on the next show?
Crazy. I have never
So-
sent none of them songs.
Yeah. Like,
I be thinking that shit
Bro, we
weird.
sitting
I
on a lot of
guarantee there's
music.
millions of people.
Yeah, that's actually the worst way to promote.
Yeah,
I'm
we
telling
sitting
you, the
on a lot of
best way
music.
I think it is personal. Like, how you doing, Laurent? My name is Flossie LaPree.
Yeah.
You gonna be like, hey man, she was cool and shit. She came over, said what's up. If y'all just stand around acting like celebrities,
Yeah.
want somebody to come up to you, like, I know you seen my
Shit.
performance.
Some people be like, damn, they cool. They like, you want to hear this song? Be straight ass.
Yeah, that
Straight
too.
trash. And you scared to tell them, like, it's all right, bro. No,
Nah,
it ain't.
but I will tell them.
Like
like,
that.
for instance, like, Tony Shinobi, right? So when I first heard Tony perform, I used to be like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, and I used to tell him that, right? I used to pick Tony up. We go to shows, him, his girl, like, and every time I used to be like, I don't know. Then we went to one show, it was like a bunch of older ladies in there, and they was turned up. And then I'm like, oh, well, you a great performer. But I just wasn't feeling the music. He got a CD stuck in my truck right now because he's always trying to play some music. But he had this song called Bed. Oh, and the song Bed was the song I like. And I told him, I was like, I like this one. You can do this every time I come out. So sometimes you might got to do songs, all your songs.
All right, we are past time on paid money. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to let you promote everything. Make sure you tell your business, your pages, your events.
Halos by Floss. You can follow me on Instagram at IM_Floss. Flossy Enterprises LLC for landscaping.
What all do you provide with your landscaping? Because all companies don't provide everything.
Flower bedding, tree pruning, yard cut, edge and blow. I spray. I remove bushes. I trim bushes. I clean gutters. What else? Anything you could think. If you need the cement laid, I can lay cement for you. Want to change up that driveway? What else? I also with landscaping, I clean. So I clean out houses. Sometimes, like if it's apartments bad, I go in, remove all the trash. I haul away. So if you live in Chesapeake,
She said she an entrepreneur, y'all.
yeah. If you live in Chesapeake, they don't. I don't think they do pickup. So if you call me, if you got anything out there, I'll come pick it up. I do haulaways and I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. Anything considering your yard.
All right, and your shows you got coming?
May 11. Like I said, Pretty Girls Love Good Weed. Pretty Girls Love Weed. With Chuck Black, hosted by Pretty Loco.
Is that a song?
No, that's the theme of the party.
I'm gonna make it a song.
Oh, well, make it a song.
All right, Ruler. We don't pay time. It's just peace. What's your peace?
We out.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up. Speak your peace.
All right. You already know podcast. I like to thank
Hold on. Can we agree on something? Or we gonna talk about it later? We gonna change. You already know the vibe.
Well, let's make sure they ain't taken first.
All right.
Do it like that.
Go ahead. Speak your peace. I'm sorry.
Not yet. She threw me off. All right, we have Flossie in the building. Like, once again, I appreciate you for coming out. We got Finesse back in the building. We got John Rillis in the building. Of course, you already know it's Ruler Wrong. Once again, we'll be back in another 2 weeks. And
who we got coming? Let's see if you remember. Neither one of them remember.
I'm burnt. What we got coming?
We got Complex and Shark.
Oh, yeah.
They are not a group. They are a duo. Like, they do like a lot of music together. If you look me up, you see Finesse on a lot of my shit. We're not a group. You know what I'm saying? That's what we bring to your next show. Complex and Shark. They're very different. Finesse.
Find Double SC in the motherfucking building again. About to walk out of here, get some motherfucking food because a nigga hungry. You feel me? Cooking up that sauce as usual. Got songs coming on the way. Shout out to Flossie coming in here, you know, spitting her piece, spitting her vibes. You already know. You peeped the vibes. You heard what she was spitting. I felt that motherfucking shit. That was definitely spoken word right there. But yeah, at the end of this podcast, you already know what we doing. We creating a whole nother setting, you know what I'm saying, for all artists. Ourselves, yourself, you know what I'm saying. We all doing this for us. Love yourself. I love me.
This nigga say he hungry. Like I be telling females, dick ain't a meal, so your girl is not a meal either. So if you just leave her here to eat her,
meal.
It's not a fucking meal.
Eat
all right,
girl is not a meal. Hey, catch the wave with John and the motherfuckers.
No. We trying to say we gonna share this one for the kids.
I'm sorry, hey, just tell them edit out. Tell them edit out the last 2 minutes.
Yeah,
catch the wave with John and the motherfucking tsunami. You already know the fucking vibe. Hey, it's John. Let's rule the wrong.
She said for the
we
kids.
Fuck. Hey, we got Flossie. I'm sorry, y'all know me, man. Hey,
you was doing so good, man.
Once again, you know I got to do something, baby. I got to do something. Hey, it's a vibe all the time. In 2 weeks, we're going to have Complex and Shark. We got a special one coming for you after that, too. Hey, y'all going to get with us, man, because the tsunami is coming up. That shit about to drop on you motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. Shout out to A. Monty. We out.
She asked me what it do. She asked me who I choose. She asked me if I love you. If I love you. If I love you. She asked me what it do. She asked me who I choose. She asked me if I love you. If I love you. If I love you. If I love you. You know what I do. She know what I do. When I first met you, she know what I do. She want me to pick and choose, but I don't do one and go around the crew. Not anymore, that's not a guy I do.
She know what I do, but she not going for that. She know I want you, but she transforming that. She know I want you, she know I want you. She know what I do, she know what I want. Maybe it's 1 for 2. Cause I don't mind if we share my time. I'll give you everything you love. Cause I don't mind if we share my time. She asked me what they do. She asked me who I choose. She asked me if I love you, if I love you, if I love you, if I. She asked me what they do. She asked me who I choose. She asked me if I love you, if I love you, if I love you. If I love you, she asked me if I love you. I tell her yes, she say if I love you.